for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
What's going on, everybody?
Okay.
Nice.
Good?
Yes, I am.
All right, good.
This
good.
is Functional Gentlemen. We're your hosts, Roy Gravis, Bucky Pender.
Hey.
Bucky's got his tater shirt on, I see.
Do. Weller.
Weller.
Weller, it's going to be a good night.
Weller. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. What's up, Blythe?
It's Blythe.
It's a Blythe.
It's a Blythe sighting. He's the first one in. Look at that beautiful black background. Yes, very much.
It's a Boston pie.
Boston. Yes, we're going to go park the car.
Park the car.
Go to the park.
Get the khakis out of your khakis.
Yes, get some wicked awesome whiskey.
It's wicked awesome, man.
Wicked awesome. I love it. God, how's your week?
It's good.
Okay.
Been stay-at-home dad mode.
Stay at home. Wait a minute. Stay at home dad mode with no kids because your wife and them went on a mini vacation.
Yeah, so Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Well, half of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Half of today.
Friday. So you're really only like a day
48 hours-ish.
Okay.
Unsupervised, which is never a good thing. But
Did you go to a liquor store?
no, I didn't. I got to be good. I'm,
Yeah.
budgeting.
I got you.
Budgeting is hard.
Speaking of awesome whiskey.
Yeah, so Blythe is the proud new owner of a Ladybird.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Golf clap.
Golf clap. However, it will be missing about 4 ounces.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going to steal 4 ounces of it.
Nice. Very nice. You're going to steal 4 ounces of Ladybird.
I need 2 ounces for myself.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to put together a flight of Garrison Brothers for Brett,
Okay.
who hasn't had any Garrison Brothers.
Bourbon Bear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bourbon Bear.
I always want to call him Illini Brett.
I know, I still do.
I still like
But you know,
acknowledge me. No, you're not Roman Reigns, first of all.
you can't see me.
You can't see me. This is Boston. It's Cena country. No, we're not acknowledging shit.
Is it Cena country or is it Ben Affleck country?
I don't know. What up, Michael? That's the dude
yep.
from Tap
going
That
on,
Ash and all
buddy?
that. Humbly donating.
Yes, humbly
Okay.
donating.
Nice. I like it.
Or
humbly
theft.
donating.
Whatever.
Or theft.
You have no
Yeah.
control over it.
No, you really don't. You don't have no control whatsoever. Fantastic stuff. So your week has been
Yeah, I got the pool completely cleaned out.
Ooh.
We're getting water put back in it. However, the 2 hoses, the outtake hoses, I guess.
The
that
2
go
hose or hoses?
Hoses.
Okay. I was fixing to say, what were you doing for the 48
The 2
hours?
hoses that go into the filter decided they were going to dry rot and crack. Oh, so I bought that waterproof tape, like Flex Seal tape
yeah,
or whatever,
Flex Seal
but it's
stuff?
not Flex Seal, it's a different brand.
Right.
And I was like, it'll at least hold. Dana's already ordered new hoses, but
Yeah.
I can at least get
Fill it,
something done.
yeah.
So I'm wrapping it up, and another piece breaks. So I wrap it up, and another piece breaks. So I'm like, nope. I used 2 whole rolls of tape, and it just kept breaking.
I felt like he said boats and hose.
Boats and hose.
Yeah.
Boats and hose.
Prestige, was it Prestige United?
Prestige United.
Yes, Prestige United. Love it.
Catalina
yes.
wine mixer.
Catalina wine mixer.
We are good, Eric. How about yourself?
Where is he at this week?
I'm wondering, are
what
you working?
What store is he at?
And are you still in Silsby?
If he's still in Silsby, I should have stopped on my way home.
I know.
But I had to go pick up mail because I got relatives that are out of town right now.
Oh.
I had to come open my Father's Day gift that showed up a week early. Yes, I'm excited. Let me talk to you. Yeah. We were just talking about him actually before we started.
We were. That's funny.
I know. That's real funny. He pops up in the comments, and we were talking about him literally 5 minutes ago.
A little bit of that.
So, yeah.
OH.
So, I'm going to give you a choice.
Okay.
You have 2 choices on your smoke for this week.
All right.
You can either go – actually, you know what? No, I take that back. You don't get a choice.
Okay.
You get that one.
No choice.
I happen to see what the rest of this label said.
He's got his hall monitor lights on.
Hall monitor. Boo, boo. Speaking of hall monitor, your boy got pulled over on the way home today.
What? Speeding?
68 and a 50.
Idiot. See, this is why I drive like a grandpa.
Oh, you want me to do you one better than that? I got a warning.
You weren't in Lumberton then.
I was in Lumberton.
Oh, bullshit.
I'll show you the ticket. I was on Village Creek Parkway and got a warning in Lumberton.
Wow. That's impressive.
Whose game is it? It's full-bodied game. That's whose game it is.
Eric's. Oh shit! Eric had a sprained back.
Oh,
That ain't no good.
that's not good at all. Good
Hope all is
Lord.
well.
God, that's rough.
Yeah.
Sprained back? How you
He
sprain
pulled
a
out
back?
He pulled out the councilman card.
No, actually I didn't. I had it ready just in case.
Just in case.
Who put that on there? Blythe, of course.
What happened?
I was
Oh,
trying to figure out
yeah.
who posted that, and I saw Blythe posted it.
Of course.
Of course he did. Hey, I'm not as near of a celebrity as Blythe. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, how about Blythe getting a
Did
whole...
you see the fact that he's got like literally 7 different jobs and might make as much as I do a year, maybe? I mean, good Lord,
he got a whole news article.
Yes, he did. A whole news article. He's a drone pilot, apparently. I didn't know that.
Hey, we need some drone footage.
Yes.
Bring your drone to Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, you can't do the facepalm thing, sir. You're a celebrity
Yes,
now.
you're a big celebrity. You're more big timing than I am.
You're big timing.
Yes.
My bad. Pulled muscle in my back.
Oh, pulled muscle. Well, I'm not going to ask what activities are going on for that.
We like to call that trick fucking.
From the top rope, yes, you're exactly right. I've used that term before. Trick fucking from the top rope. You're exactly right.
Oh, shit.
My bad, pulled a back. Eric's going to be like, God, dog it.
And I fucked that up.
That's so
Why
funny.
didn't I say anything?
Yep, you did, Eric. You fucked it up. It's all good, though.
I've got a Nika Libre.
Yes.
Oliva. Just for those wondering.
Yes, and you'll pull the stats on it, I'm sure, here in a second, because that's what I'm going to do just as soon as I get my... I'm excited about this one. I saw the name of it, and I got excited.
What is that one?
I have the Oye de Monterey Excalibur. Yeah.
Excalibur.
Yes.
Already off the tracks.
Already off the
Not
rail.
even dark.
Not even dark. Nope. Where's the Google button? Google there.
Michael said, man, that cigar color looks amazing.
Oh,
Mine's super dark.
it is super dark. Oye de...
What am I doing? Oliva.
Oh, shit. Not Oye Doctor. Whoa.
Hey, don't Google the wrong thing.
I know, right?
Nika.
Here we go. Oye de Monterey
Libre.
Excalibur. Here we go.
The
Perfect.
thing with the stuff.
The thing with the stuff, yeah, for sure. So the Oye de Monterey Excalibur is a number 2 on the Cigar International Road Gravity Scale. I always do that part. It is a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper with a Connecticut broadleaf binder, a Dominican, Honduran, Nicaraguan filler, and it hails from Honduras. What?
I like my cigars like I like my women.
All light and creamy?
I was thinking more a nub. Short, squatty. And
The nub, I like that. So wait a minute, we're talking like single roast, double roast, or triple roast?
I don't know. Whatever color you prefer.
Well, I mean, if you're into the darkers, you gotta go triple roast.
Short and squatty. That's how I like my women.
Light and creamy. See?
Light and creamy.
Light and creamy. I knew it. That's the same way I like mine, light and creamy.
This turned into an OnlyFans show real fast. So, real quick, while you're doing that, this is a 4.
So
darkness.
good.
It is a
So good.
Habano wrapper, Nicaraguan origin.
I got a you.
Binder is Nicaraguan, filler is Nicaraguan, and it is a Nika Libre.
The Excaliburs are world-class cigars, according to Cigar International. And it scored a 92 on their scale. Total points.
Nice.
What?
A box of 20. It's kind of expensive.
Depends on which one you're looking at. I'll do you one better than that. How much is a pack of 5?
The Robusto pack of 5 is $33 on Cigars International.
The short Cristal, which is a Robusto in this, $46.99 for a pack of 5.
Is that the discounted price or is that the MSRP?
No, the MSRP is $52.54.
This one's $43.75. Which
Had
that's
the
not bad.
overload. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I had the
The
overload.
Hoot and Young. I got to try some of Hoot and Young stuff. I haven't done there. I've looked at them. I want to see if it pairs well with the Hoot and Young whiskey.
I was going to say, did you pair it with Hoot and Young whiskey? Because,
That would be an interesting pairing.
and which one would you do? Because they've got a couple different expressions.
Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, I don't know.
I didn't know. I didn't even know Hooten Young made cigars.
I think they just kind of got into that game. I don't think they've been doing it long. I could be wrong. Michael would know probably more about Hooten Young on the cigar side than I would, but it's a good one. I like the Oye de Monterey. It's very nice. Very nice. Very light and creamy. It's good, though. I can see why they call it Excalibur, because it's ranks right up there. Good stuff. Fantastic stuff.
Great question.
Yes.
Thanks.
On the bottle of choice.
Oh, yeah, that would be interesting. I'd be curious.
I would too, man. I'd be super curious.
Kind of matter on the cigar side of it too, because if you go with one of their older expressions, like I think they have a 12-year. Would you want more of a richer cigar for something like a older, higher age statement whiskey, or I don't know.
I know a lot with mine. I try to go completely balanced. So if I'm drinking like a darker whiskey, like prime example, say if I'm drinking Garrison Brothers Balmorea, I want a lighter cigar.
Okay. So you like the contrast?
I like the contrast. I like to go full circle with everything.
So something light and creamy with a
dark, yes,
very rich, almost overpowering whiskey. Yeah.
I feel it'd be a good comparison. I mean, you could do it other ways, especially if you did this with Garrison. I mean, you could go Balmorea. I could see a good Guadalupe with this. That would be another good one.
I think that one would pair well with Guadalupe.
That one probably would too.
Because I get a lot of chocolate raspberry
right.
from Guadalupe. So the bitter chocolate.
Yes, the bittersweet coca.
Bitter I think it would kind of maybe contrast well enough that they would hopefully equal each other out.
Nice.
But then again, it could go completely wrong with it being.
Could. That's the only bad thing about when you go kind of similar in comparison. You can there's always room for error.
Absolutely.
For those of y'all who are curious, Joe Boo has the remaining 2 barrels from the Casey Jones pick that we did last week. Joe Boo actually has, did I do 966 or 65? I can't remember. Hang on a second.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh.
Or is it the one you poured all of it out of?
Yes.
That's the empty one.
So that's 66.
966.
Yeah, so he has barrel 966 in his Weekland.
That's a pretty good one, Joe Boo.
Yeah.
So
good job.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Fantastic. His cigar's even lit. I like it.
Something's smoking.
So we got the big Boston thing on the background.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about Boston as far as the game. The
whiskey game?
Yes. Thank you.
See,
I was searching for words for a second.
I think in my head it's too far north. Like Maryland is great. They're known for their rye.
Yes. This is a rye, by the way.
Pennsylvania, that's another one that's kind of known for their rye. I mean, but Boston they're known for what? Lobsters and crab cakes?
Yeah. Big Poppy.
Big Poppy, Ben Affleck, Tom Brady.
Ben Hoofleck.
Dunkin' Donuts.
The Dung Kings, yes.
The Dung Kings.
The Dung Kings. I like it. Fantastic.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a good Super Bowl commercial.
That was a pretty
I thought
good
they did good on that one.
So, like I said,
so this is a straight rye whiskey.
This is a straight rye. This is a 95.5 with a 95 rye and a 5% 2-row malted barley.
Okay.
Is what it is.
So now I'm curious, because it's 95.5. Is it MGP or are they distilling it?
Let's find out. Well, wouldn't you know it, half the label's covered up. Let me talk to you. Yeah. So it is 2 years or more. It says that it has a definitive age statement on the back. It says 2 years or more. I'm going to try and see if I can
to be considered a straight
big ass price
whiskey
tag off the back of this son of a bitch.
For those wondering, it was $20.
Yes, $20 is $20.
So I mean, it's a good. Maybe it might be a good budget whiskey. I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, what's going on, Sonny? Glad you could tune in.
Produced and bottled.
Produced
by Boston Harbor Distilling.
Produced.
Yeah, it doesn't say distilled. Yeah.
What does produced mean?
I don't
Does that
know.
mean
That's
distilled?
A very good question. You want to stats and information it?
I can.
While I go through some stuff.
Jake, we are doing just friggin'
fantastic,
peachy.
Of course,
brother.
Jake. What's a brother got to do to get an invite? That's all I'm saying.
All right, let's see what I can figure out.
What's a brother got to do to get an invite?
Goodbye. Sonny said, it's the functional gentleman, the styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, willing, and dealing son of a guns. Woo!
Yes, I couldn't have said it any better myself. You know, I almost ordered a case of Woo Energy, by the way.
Did you?
Ric Flair has his own energy drink, yes. I'm excited about it.
Putnam.
This is Putnam's New England straight rye whiskey.
Why whiskey?
Yeah.
Boston Harbor Distillery.
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey.
Man.
I know, right?
Rest in peace, brother. Rest in
Yes,
peace.
you gotta love gym time.
What does the front of that one look like? They got a
It looks
few
like
different
this.
ones.
It's got Paul Revere on
Okay,
it.
here we go.
Not to be confused with the Beastie Boys song Paul Revere, but it has Paul Revere on it.
All right. Putnam New England rye is made from whole grains of rye and barley malt and finished with fresh Quabbin reservoir water
Interesting.
and aged until ready in 53-gallon white American oak barrels. The result is a uniquely silky smooth yet very flavorful whiskey with a spicy finish.
Very nice.
Each barrel imparts its own unique character, so every single barrel cask strength whiskey is one of a kind. Bottled at whatever alcohol the cask is at the time of bottling. Is this a single barrel?
No, it is not. This
Oh.
one is a 43% alcohol, so it's 86 proof.
So it's not that one.
It does say small batch, though.
What the damn hell?
Which it's a small batch. We all know that. They got started in 2012 is when they started. So they've been around a little over 10 years.
I got nothing.
Use social media. Okay. Is that what it takes, really? I feel like I've been doing social media for about 3 years now, Jake. Are you fucking serious?
Eric said, what's the over-under on how many F-bombs Bucky will say?
Not as many as I'm going to do, because Jake keeps on talking that bullshit. He's going to hear a whole lot more of
Oh, shit, son.
it. Jake, I will layeth the smackdown on your candied ass
Ooh.
when I see you in January. He's going to get all butthurt now, watch. I'm waiting on it.
Sort by... No, I don't want to sort.
Erickson Street.
Cast strength, wine.
12R?
Straight rye.
Is that an
Hold on.
address? I've never seen an address with a letter
Ah.
in it. Interesting.
Is that one 43% ABV?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Here we go. Grain bill is made up of 95.5 two-row malted barley. We re-distill rye distillate to our master distillers to the touch standards.
To the touch standards? Okay, I'll bite. How do you touch it? You got to caress it and make it whole.
So they're
I feel like I don't know if I need to get a wine cork or what, because this thing is like interesting. What the hell? You got to do the same thing I got Bucky to do to answer the phone. No, I answer the phone. Jake called me this morning. I answered it second ring.
So it sounds like they're buying unaged new make from MGP and redistilling it
Okay.
at their distillery.
Okay.
Is what it sounds like.
Okay.
If I'm
I
guessing.
mean, I mean, to be honest, is it going to
Doesn't
hurt our
matter.
feelings?
No, absolutely not.
I don't think it is neither.
You
I
live
don't
in a
think it's gonna
state that consists of farm road and a letter throws you off.
It said 12R, Scotty. Look, Scotty doesn't know, but Scotty's finna fuck around and find out. Just saying. It's an actual cork.
Sounded kind of like an old man.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. A little bit.
We have a lot of farm to market roads.
crotchety old bastard.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for being a friend. By the way, I'm going to drop a little knowledge on you real quick.
Okay.
Have you heard Hardy's version of gin and juice yet?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's pretty interesting.
So Tennessee has Ben Holiday now. Ooh.
Ooh,
Ben
look at
Holiday's
that.
a good one.
Ben Holiday is a good one.
I still want to pick up the Rick House proof of
Yes.
both of the. That's almost the same color as my hand.
Yeah, it's very
Gold?
very golden. Yes, very golden.
Ooh,
Very good drapes though.
bro. That nose is like sweet,
Yes.
like icing.
It is pretty good. It is pretty good.
Super soft on the palate. Ooh, but that rye spice is definitely there on the
Yeah,
back
it hits
end.
it, yeah. Hits it on the back end.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie.
For $20.
I know.
I mean, $20 is $20.
Well, that's what they say. They also say ain't no love in Oklahoma neither, or at least Luke Combs says
Hey,
that.
all I'm saying is Oklahoma is national champions.
I know. I know it. Here we go.
So this spending ban bought to the last one today.
What?
Words.
Yeah.
Words are hard.
Don't get it. Who's spending ban? I just happened to pick up a bottle at an establishment that I saw a friend of the show, Mr. Chuck, pick up a couple of the same bottles,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
If that man's buying a couple, we need at least
interesting.
one. We need at least one.
Last chance for a bottle
I
pickups.
can run tomorrow morning to Bardstown. Roy, Blythe,
Ooh.
how is that trip to Kentucky? And was it for pleasure or was it a business trip that you just had some pleasurable
It was
moments?
ribbed for her pleasure,
Was it?
I think.
That would suck. Could you imagine the drive?
Yes, I can imagine the drive. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that one, Scotty. I'll have to think about that one for a minute.
Do we have options? Because I'm not good with just
Yeah, I'm not good with you saying
the
I'm
whole.
going to Bardstown.
Hey, look,
I mean,
the whole thing is available.
Are you-
Give me an option.
yeah,
or two.
Yeah, exactly. Give me an option.
I tell you what, though, and Scotty has posted or sent pictures of Lux Row a couple times now.
Interesting.
That, and it never gets old. Their tasting room and their distillery is absolutely fucking gorgeous.
I can imagine.
Like, it is modern looking, it's clean, it's simple, but it's gorgeous. I love it.
Well, of course, you like
Yeah.
Fierce Whiskers too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which by the way, if anybody's going to Austin in the near future, Fierce Whiskers, I highly recommend going there.
Yes, absolutely.
So-
absolutely would recommend.
That's a
Fierce
good one to
Whiskers.
go to.
About that. Kind of broke after the Ladybird. Well,
It's understandable. Yeah,
it's a good one to pick up.
it is a very good one. I don't know, Scotty. Give me some options. Shoot me a text. If anybody wants to text me, the number's on the Facebook page. It's not hard to find. If Jake wants to send an invite, number's on the Facebook page. Not hard to find.
I'm pretty sure the email's there too. It's linked to both of our
Yeah,
phones.
yeah. The email's there. I mean, where are we at? I don't know what we're doing with life.
We got here for business on Wednesday.
Yes.
My fun time runs out tomorrow afternoon. Showing livestock until Friday, next Friday.
Livestock?
Then Jen and I are doing a Nothing Better in the Market at,
God, I don't need to call
I'm assuming
nobody.
Old Forester on our way out of town.
Ooh, that's a good one. Bucky's favorite lighter.
God. Before you turned that thing down, it sounded like a welding machine.
Yeah, I know.
Your cigar is now roasted and toasted.
But it gives it extra flavor.
Right?
Yeah, I can do all kind of stuff. Now, Jake, you want to see a cut? This is a tool, my friend.
Hey, what's going on, Brett?
That's what you need. Hey, we talked about him earlier, too. I know. We're talking about all these people that are popping up. Going to be a little broke after Little Book Chapter 8. Oh, interesting.
I'm really surprised at this.
I am, too. I'm pleasantly surprised with the Putnam.
It's got a great mouthfeel.
It does. It does. Good drapes. We talked about that earlier. The coloration is, I don't think I've seen one as clean looking. And what I mean by clean is like it's almost transparent.
Yeah.
Like that's how clean looking it is. But
On National
good
Whiskey
one.
Day, hoping for the chance at a president or birthday bourbon with the end of the tour.
that would be cool.
Hey.
That would be cool.
Just a small fee of $160.
Good Lord.
National Bourbon Day. It's the same thing. Whiskey, bourbon.
Yep.
Bourbon is whiskey. Not all whiskey is bourbon.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, the square rectangle argument.
Square peg in a round hole.
Sure, if that's how you like to roll.
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. As long as it doesn't sound like a dolphin, we're all good.
I mean, that just depends on the hole.
True. Does depend on the hole. Exactly.
Still not dark.
Still not dark. Still don't care. Good Lord Jesus. But yeah,
Man, that one's really good.
I'm surprised.
I am.
Like, I'm kind of surprised with this one, not gonna lie. It's a really good one. Full disclosure, not gonna lie, no free ads. I highly recommend this. If you can find it, I'd say go get it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like it's definitely one you want to put on your shelf.
I think it would be. I would almost say it would be at the price point. It would almost be a good everyday one.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's an easy sipper.
Yeah, it's easy.
I feel like it would be a good one to get somebody
Into rye?
Yeah, introduce them into rye.
I got you.
Because the nose is so sweet, the palate is like soft and buttery, and you don't really get that rye spice until the finish.
The finish, yeah.
So
They do a good job.
Like it would be just enough to
Good job,
go,
Putnam.
hey, this is rye spice.
That's wicked good.
That's wicked good
Wicked
whiskey.
good, yes. So I had to change out some of my stickers. I had one get hair lipped.
Oh yeah,
My triple dog one got hair lipped, so I replaced it with 2 Mictors.
nice. You got bottles on your bottle.
Yes, I got bottles on my bottle, and I even got which I haven't seen this one in the market. Have you seen that one in the market?
That bottle?
Yes.
Yeah, that's their.
The American one.
I think I have that bottle.
The American whiskey, unblended American whiskey by Mictors.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah. I happen to see the sticker at Whiskey Right.
Malloy's is releasing the Tokai Rye, the Penelope Tokai Rye.
Ooh.
They did a store pick of it.
Oh.
Question mark.
Yeah.
I has Venmo. No, I don't. I have Cash App.
I can go back to this one.
Yes, they did. Ooh, man.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So you got a topic in that head of yours? No topic at all.
No, I told Dana that as I was walking out the house, or whenever we were on our way back from getting shavings. I was like,
Shavings.
I don't even know what the show's about tonight or what we're going to talk about. Releases in the morning at 10 a.m.
Interesting.
You needs the Venmo. Blythe, come on, man. Everybody knows it's Cash App and PayPal.
I have PayPal, I think.
I have a PayPal.
Maybe. Fuck, I don't know. I don't even know how to sign into it. It's been forever. I don't use that shit a whole lot.
I use mine.
I keep it kind of old school. I keep it kind of old school.
Yeah, I didn't get Cash App until like last year.
I mail money around. It's fine.
Putting cash in envelopes.
Why not? You gotta.
Android user.
I know, right?
Hey, what can I say?
That's exactly what it is.
You got a topic?
I don't know. Oh, apparently Brett does.
I have a topic. Revisiting bottles you aren't crazy about. Single malts or peated with a cigar.
Oh, that reminds me. Shit. Pour that.
Okay.
Thank you. That reminds me.
Speak of the devil.
Because we were gonna talk about this. So this is
Waterford. Irish single malt Cuvée Argot peated.
Okay.
94 proof.
Okay.
In Brett's handwriting.
Okay.
Suggest with cigar.
Okay.
So we'll be doing it with a cigar.
Okay. I like
Is
it.
this yours?
Yes, because that's my Putnam over there. That's good. God, that's even clearer than the Putnam.
I know.
Wow.
There ain't nothing to this one. Oh, wait.
Ooh.
I'll save a little bit out of that. So I started
That's like Granny Smith almost.
I started a
Very appley.
infinity bottle,
Okay.
but it's
Ooh, go ahead.
No, okay.
No, I do have something I want to talk to you about.
This infinity bottle, because it's here. I think ours is here, but anyways.
Yeah.
So this one that I started is all of the single malts.
Jake said he's not drinking tonight, by the way. He drank way too much last night.
Yeah, we drank a lot.
I hate I wasn't invited.
So this infinity bottle is whatever was left over of each sample
Okay.
of single malts that everybody has sent me.
Okay.
Because I rarely like them anyway, so I don't drink very much out of them.
I love single malt.
So I'm going to see if I can get this. I may need to find a smaller bottle, but I want to. And it doesn't matter what it is.
Okay.
Peated, unpeated, Scotch, Irish,
Ardbeg.
American. But,
See, Blythe, we should start a club, yes.
The Not Cool Kid Club?
So, wait, I'm curious.
Oh, gosh, guys, we are not getting into this argument.
So, wait a minute. Did you say something after the fact, or did he call you off the cut?
No, we had already talked about it. Whenever
Okay.
he originally was wanting to get Mike on the show,
Okay.
I was like, ooh.
Ah.
Because I like Mike's content.
He doesn't
at Cinnabourbon.
He doesn't talk to me about anybody's content. He just asks me how I'm doing. That's it.
Oh, gosh.
And to flex. Two things he calls me for. He calls me to flex, and he calls me to talk about how I'm doing.
At least he cares about your well-being.
I think he just does that just to get the pleasantries out of the way.
He just uses me for...
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Still not dark. Yeah.
Nope, still not dark.
No, we are not starting the Jerry Springer show. Shelly, what's going on?
From Tyler.
Dang, another bowling tournament.
Ooh.
My sample bottles finally came in, so I will be sending y'all samples of that Jack Sinatra.
Yes.
Can't wait. I'm excited to try.
Cannot wait. I'm super excited about that one. I'll even have Blue Eyes playing while we drink it. I have a Sinatra playlist.
So you were going to say something whenever I was talking
I
about
was.
this Infinity bottle.
So I noticed you posted something earlier.
Yeah.
For those people that say I don't do social media, I do social media, but whatever. So there were some little bottles.
Hint, hint, nudge,
Yeah,
nudge.
there were some little bottles with some stuff in them. Is that from the Pink Rick House? Okay. What's a brother got to do to get a taste?
You can have a taste. Not tonight, but
Well, no, obviously not tonight. 'Cause they're
I was
not
going to
with
wait.
you.
Right, no,
Yeah.
they're not.
They're
Clearly.
not with you. Duh.
But, yeah,
I'm not.
we can.
I'm not stupid.
So I was going to wait until the 20th, the 19th, technically.
Okay.
Because the 20th is the first official day of summer.
Got you.
So I was going to let it go until then, but I took it out.
Somebody needs to talk to Williams and Wright about moving way north to Sherman.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So I took it out and was letting it sit in the sun.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I hadn't tried it in a while. So I poured a little bit and I was like, holy shit, I think it's done. So I ran inside and I grabbed the
Hygrometer.
okay. The Buffalo Trace single barrel
Okay.
that Longhorn Liquor did.
Yes.
And I was like, I think it's similar.
Okay.
The nose was very similar. The
Okay.
palate is ish. And I was like, oh, yeah, if I can compare it to this, I'm done.
Okay.
So I was like, yanked that bitch out from outside, took it in, and dumped it. And I was like, it's bottling time, baby.
So you bottled it.
I'll tell you what, the wax is a pain in the fucking ass, and I
was
don't
gonna-
know. And I fucked up
Uh-oh.
because I forgot to put the rope, or the little pull tabby. Yeah, so it's going to be fun to try to open the bottle. Hopefully the wax just comes right off.
Oh, no. I got a feeling I'm going to have to
'Cause-
skin it with a pocket knife and all kind of shit.
Because I really wasn't going to do a lot of wax. Because the whole idea is the blue and gold thing for
Yes.
my Delicious logo.
Yes.
So it's got a gold, the cellophane shit. It's got gold cellophane that I hit with the blow dryer and tightened it.
Okay.
And I wanted to do just a little dip of the blue wax
Yeah.
to do blue and gold. No, it didn't happen that way. You fucking dipped it in. I dipped it in there and it's
Everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's fun.
Blue Run, Perfection 1, and Alec. Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh,
Alec Bradley
nice.
Project 40 is pretty good.
Nice.
You're speaking my language there, Kev.
But yeah.
So
it's,
So here's my next question. How many bottles did this little experiment yield?
Dude, that's the problem. So I started with 4 750s to
Yes.
fill the barrel up.
Yes.
I got 4 375s
So Angel Share kind of kicked your ass a little bit.
and 8 ounces because I did 4 2-ounce sample bottles.
Yes.
Plus the 4 375s.
Okay.
So damn near 50% was lost to Angel
Wow.
Share. And it didn't even get that hot yet.
No.
That's so I'm worried about my summer fall
Yes.
blend that I'm gonna
Yes.
do. Like it's gonna evaporate. There's not gonna be anything there.
I know. That's going to be rough. That's going to be a little hard to do. You may have to climate control that one.
I may have to just leave it in the house
You
and then
may
just
have
take it
to.
outside
Yeah.
like daily or whatever.
Yeah.
On the weekends or something. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I need to decide what to pour tonight. May kill off the Kentucky Owl Takumi. Been struggling through the end of it.
Oh.
All right, so I'm delaying this.
I'm not.
I can see the Granny Smith apple thing that you're hinting at.
That's not even that peated, bro. I've had way worse.
So he said with a cigar.
I had way heavy.
Brett, I'm curious. Is your Kentucky Owl Dixon Deadman days, or is it a newer bottle when
That's
what's
like
the face
that
took
pairing.
over?
That's a good pairing on that one. Very good pairing. Interesting. Waterford. I like it. Bucky doesn't like it. Bucky's like, nope.
Brett, the cigar does not mask it.
I think it's because you're doing a dark cigar. I think that's what it is.
Deadman. Yeah, Jake kind of echoed the same thing. Takumi is newer. I heard Kentucky Owl was like badass whenever it was Dixon Deadman doing it.
Yeah.
But he's since started 2XO.
Nice.
Killing it with 2XO.
I still got to get a bottle of 2XO. I see the Phoenix one all the time.
He just released the Takumi. No, not Takumi. Kawe.
Oh, yeah.
The Kawe blend,
The
I
Kawe
think is what it is.
That's a good one. Brett sent you this? It's a good one. I like it, Brett. Good job. Very fantastic.
I've had better.
Granny Smith on the nose. Subtle peat. It's not real heavy to me.
Tastes like Band-Aids.
I still don't know how you get Band-Aids off of that.
Didn't we have a little filter? I mean, a funnel
In
in here somewhere?
Fuh.
Pho. We'll find it later. It's fine.
Yeah, it's somewhere. Fuck, who knows? If not, I got some in the house.
I wanted Gem of Kentucky, but $230 is a bit steep.
It's a bit steep. I need to pull the trigger on that Cream of Kentucky that I know where it's hiding out in Southeast Texas.
Yeah, I'm interested to try that Cream of Kentucky. The King of Kentucky.
Yeah.
That's one I want to.
The King of Kentucky would be another one too. I don't know
But
if I want to.
I've heard good things about Gem of Kentucky, but I don't think I could spend $230.
No, I don't think I could neither.
Like that's a lot. I'll go buy a Cowboy
Oh yeah,
before I buy that.
yeah, or a Balmorea,
Oh yeah.
definitely. This is good though. I like it. Waterford. I have to remember that one.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Very good stuff. You
I'll
can't-
find that.
You just
funnel.
can't do it.
I'll add it to my Infinity.
Oh, yeah, your
my
Infinity?
Infinity bottle.
I can
That's-
do it.
That's going to be the worst Infinity bottle in the world.
I don't think it is.
I'm excited to get it somewhat full-ish,
Uh-huh.
like maybe halfway, and then I'm going to let you try it.
Okay, I'm down with it.
Because I don't know what it's going to be
Kev, I had a sample of the price
for the price
price I pass. Okay. Nice. Interesting stuff. I love the people in the comments. They're awesome. Now that I got big ass barrel head, I gotta have some too.
And I got a big
Yep.
ass barrel. I have to get some 2XO in the house. Yeah. Yeah, you got to kind of support the company that sent you a big-ass barrel head.
I'm curious. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, I think I
he
got
won that
tagged
one.
in that. Yeah,
He won that one. That was pretty cool.
that was pretty cool.
No, it's not like a.
I never win anything on those.
It's not like
Ever.
the official barrel head
Right.
because it's just a big 2XO logo.
Right.
It's not stamped with the DSP.
Right,
and
yeah,
all that,
no.
but, I mean, it does look good.
It's better than my barrel head. Oh wait, I don't have one.
We got one.
I know
somewhere. I
we
don't
do.
know where
It's
it's
over
at.
there.
We still need to get people to sign that thing.
I know.
We're terrible
I
at
know,
getting
we're
stuff done.
horrible at it. I do have a solution to that problem though.
Do you?
Yes, I do. We're gonna bring it to Whiskey Fest,
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
and we're just gonna walk around with it. Matter of fact, I want to figure out a way to make it to where the charcoal on the black does not transfer onto me. I want to mount it on a chain. I want to wear it around my
Oh
neck.
shit.
I want to flavor flav it.
1000% decorational. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, with all the people that we know out at Whiskey Fest, not friends,
Yeah.
but like reps alone.
Yes.
I feel like we need to buy like a full size
Okay.
barrel head
We can do that too.
because Dana found those ones that are like the
The put together you can
cook.
put.
Yeah, it's got the groove, so
tongue
you
and
just
groove. Yeah.
tongue and groove it, and I can
Okay.
wood glue it, sand it, make it to where people could write on it.
Let's do that.
Because I mean, that's a lot of people if you think about it.
Is wifey in the comment? Wifey, order it.
order that thing?
I'll reimburse you full for it. Just send me the
I mean, we'll
invoice.
go halvesies. You ain't gotta go full.
I got you, dude. I know times is tough right now. It's hard out here for a pimp. I get it.
For sure, for
Get it.
sure.
It's hot out here. And it's hot, too.
Hot.
Yes.
Dude, I got my truck yesterday to run to Walmart because I needed to get a tub because we're having to up Biggie's intake. So he's now getting feed plus rolled oats.
Oh.
So I bought 100 pounds of food yesterday.
Nice.
So I had to go get a tub for the oats.
I'm curious. How much does that cost?
$80 fucking dollars
For pig food?
for pig food.
I feel you could just let him eat slop.
If it was up to me, that's what he'd be eating. But
Good Lord.
is what it is.
Yeah, I get it.
So I got in my truck and it said 104 degrees, and I was like, I don't want to. Nope, not ready.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that neither. That's why
Worth it.
I hadn't drove my truck at all this week to work.
Oh,
just
the
because of
power.
that.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
A
It's
black truck in Texas.
yeah. I got
not
a
good,
dark blue
coach.
truck with black leather.
Yeah, I don't have leather.
Hot.
That's the one saving grace about my truck. I don't have leather.
And I didn't think about it because I hadn't really been in my truck.
Hell no, he's on a special diet. I knew she'd
Yeah.
comment on that.
So I got in my truck and I hadn't really drove my truck this week very much.
Obviously.
Didn't think about it. My fucking seat heater
Oh, God.
was on. So I'm
Oh.
like halfway to Walmart and I'm like, oh my God, I'm fucking, what is going on? I'm hot.
My ass is on fire.
Look down and it's the damn heated seats.
I don't have those neither.
It's like, what the?
You can tell which one of us is bougie real quick just by
Hey.
listening to trucks.
No, if it was up to me, it wouldn't have all that. But
No.
Dana was like, it's got everything that you could ever want. You might as well get it. I'm
Might
like,
as well get it. I like it. It's a good looking truck. I like it. I don't know how I would look behind the wheel of it.
Yeah, you're a little bit.
I'm a little
larger
bit,
than
a little bit bigger, yeah. And I'm used to driving a bigger truck, so it would be kind of a culture shock at first.
Did you see the Tundra they have sitting over at
Oh
Silsby
yes,
Motor?
yes.
Man, that thing is
Oh yes.
gorgeous.
I saw the Bronco too that they had there
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
Yes.
But that silver Tundra up on the thing, that's a good looking truck.
I actually got into a contest to win a Bronco. It's
Oh,
a
yeah?
white one. So fingers crossed, maybe I win something. Brandy asked me, if you win it, what are you going to do with them? Keep it.
Keep it.
She's like, what are you going to do with the car? I was like, you can drive the car. Person of bourbon, I'm correct on only buying nicer bottles.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, flex again. Nobody cares. He's going to hate me by the time this is all over. He's like, fuck you, I'm not coming.
No, but I mean, it's a good point.
It's a very good point.
You know, if you're going to do this and you're going to enjoy it and you're actually opening the bottles, which Jake is,
Yes.
why not only buy the nicer bottles that you know and love?
Yeah.
Like, spend the extra money and get what you like.
Exactly.
You don't have to have a giant collection of $30, $40, $50 bottles.
Right.
You can have a smaller collection of $100, $150 bottles.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I get it. And like I
It
told
could go either
and like
way.
I told Jake too in the conversation, he's a whole like I love the journey that he's on.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of glad we're actually talking about this because and I told him up front, I said, you are way further down the line than what you and I were when we started
Oh,
this
absolutely.
project. And I told him, I said, that makes a huge difference. And he's killing it. I love him to death.
No,
Good
absolutely.
dude. I just wish he'd send a brother an invite. That's the only thing about it.
but whenever we started this journey,
When we started it, we had a lot of hurdles up front.
not even that, from the whiskey side of it,
Yeah.
even having what I would consider good jobs,
Yeah.
and it's not like we're broke all the time.
No, we're not broke all the time. No, it's just when you go through. And,
I couldn't imagine us starting with $100 bottles.
no,
Like, we were doing, 10 cup, and
yes, we
got Eagle Rare at MSRP.
Yes.
And, like, we were doing not really, like,
we were
decent
doing
budget.
We were doing middle of the road shit.
Right.
is what we were doing.
we were just buying whatever.
Yes,
Especially with kind of both of us very new, because Angel's Envy was kind of the real whiskey
Yeah.
experience that we had done outside of the show.
Right.
So, like, I'm glad we started where we did.
Oh yeah. No,
'Cause
I wouldn't change anything.
I
the way
couldn't
we
imagine
started.
starting with $100 bottles
Oh.
on this show. Like,
Yeah.
we would have had to sacrifice a lot of the stuff that we have in order to do better bottles.
Yes.
But I like the fact that we have the better equipment, the better laptop.
Exactly, yeah.
We
I
got
mean,
a better camera.
Yes.
Like, we upgraded because we weren't spending $150 on bottles.
It's tough when you're funding yourself.
Oh, it absolutely is.
100% tough when you're funding yourself.
Sips at the Lodge Patreon.
Yeah, he and I talked about that
Yeah.
this morning, too.
He mentioned it.
Yeah.
Blythe said, I got that bougie collection, too.
I just kind of,
Did you see Blythe's new cabinet?
I did.
It's a good-looking cabinet.
A very good-looking
At
cabinet.
first glance, whenever I saw it, I was like, did he get a gun cabinet? It kind of looked like a gun cabinet.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa. That's one way to do whiskey.
I could see a gun cabinet being a whiskey cabinet pretty
Or
easily.
a badass humidor.
Oh, God.
That'd be legit.
It would be legit. I'm actually working on, I think we're going to get I don't know. I got to play around with that. I got offered a tabletop wine chiller that can be converted into a humidor.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's the next project we're going to do or not.
Only paid $150 for
Nice.
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 It's a good looking cabinet.
It's very good looking cabinet. Very good looking. Very good looking cabinet. But no, like I said, back to the whole, Jake thing. I mean, I give Jake shit. We all know it. I love Jake to death. I look at Jake as like my third brother, I guess.
Third brother.
Yeah. So
We made a mess tonight.
I know we have. We've ashed in places. I got to wipe this thing down at some point. It's all over.
Dude, it was the first thing I noted as soon as I hit post on that Casey Jones bottle. It just looked like sawdust all over the table. I did not expect my
He
phone.
says it's probably haunted. The
Ooh.
cabinet.
Let me know.
Yeah, definitely. Inquiring minds want to know on that one.
Why do you believe this? But for real, I have my tiers laid out and everything, so it's happening. It's just not live yet.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I have to see where he's at with it. I don't
Great.
I don't flex at all.
Stir the pot, honey. Stir the pot.
I don't flex at all. I'm the same guy regardless. Bucky will tell you that. Bucky will tell, like, the least amount of flexing is right here. Very least amount. I don't flex at all. I don't have to. That's not who I am.
I walk around the house flexing.
Well, you'd have to. There's so much estrogen in your house, it's unreal. You'd have to walk around flexing all the time.
Just all the time.
Just
all
to
the
keep, just to
testosterone.
keep shit in line. God. I can't believe she said I flex.
Stirring the pot.
That hurts, Dana. I was concerned about you the whole time you were going on
Oh,
your
gosh.
trip.
Apparently, she almost killed herself.
How? I didn't hear this story.
So she hears a bang in the bathroom, and her mom went with him. And she thought she fell. Well, Dana tries to get up and go run and check,
Oh, shit.
and trips over the rug. Apparently, she ate it. She was like, I almost died.
I've only seen Dana eat it one time in my life, and that was enough.
Yeah,
That scared the shit out of me that night.
gosh.
I've legitimately never been so concerned for a drunk individual in my life. Like, I thought I was fixing to have to do a homeowner's claim. Like, I thought I was going to get, like, not necessarily sued. I know Dana wouldn't sue me.
medical bills, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, she'd be like, hey, can you help out with this maybe? Since it was your deck and your hot tub. But, no, it was, I love your wife to death. My second wife. Maybe.
Yeah?
Not paying bills, though.
Please. We're taking donations.
You'll be all right. You're just taking a much-needed vacation right now.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
Very much needed.
A much-needed vacation.
Much needed.
Interesting. That's a good smoke, though. I like that
Yeah.
one.
I'm happy with
I
the
like
one
that
you
one. I like the
handed me.
pairing.
So, since we've got Boston back here, and
Sure.
it's the Boston Whiskey Party.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Boston Tea Party.
Right.
Okay.
What are some of the things that come to mind when you think Boston or Massachusetts?
The Boston Marathon,
Okay.
obviously, because of the tragedy that was a few years ago with the bombing and all that. That kind of resonates with me a little bit. The Red Sox, I like Sweet Caroline,
Yeah.
which they play seventh inning stretch
Right.
every home game. Clam chowder. I'm a huge fan of clam chowder.
Are you?
I like a good clam chowder.
Interesting.
What else? God. Boondock Saints. It's a good movie.
That's a great
Yes.
fucking movie.
Good movie. Very good movie.
Fuck the Red Sox.
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big Red Sox guy. I mean,
but I like. So that run they had with Big Papi,
Kevin Millar, shit like
Kevin
that. Yeah, I
Millar,
love that run. That run is
Dustin Pedroia was one of my
Yes.
favorite players just because of the whole size thing, kind of like
Yes.
Altuve,
yeah.
that type of thing.
I
Like
get
that's
that.
cool.
I get that.
Like they had a good run before all the cheating and shit. But
Brett texted me.
Jake, you shut your mouth.
Yes.
I bet Bucky would take the rye. So now I'm torn because I didn't know that they were offering a bourbon, because from what I understood, when the original Tokai was released, there were some rare bourbon bottles out there that were hard to find.
Ooh.
So I am curious.
That is very
on
interesting.
the bourbon, because I do have the rye, and if I'm not mistaken, I should be getting the 8-year Tokai is what it is, the new one,
Nice.
at some point. But
And being as we're talking about Penelope,
always.
shout out to JD.
Yeah, congratulations
I
to that
know.
guy. So
I was-
Malloy's did both. Interesting.
Ooh, that's good too. I take it Malloy's is a liquor store?
Yes, it is
Okay.
up in Chicago. Is that correct?
Chicago. I like
They
it.
had Kevin Youkilis. How
Yes.
can you not be a fan? Dude, that guy's batting stance was
Oh,
nuts.
it was ridiculous. Yes. Very nuts.
But,
Very nuts.
yeah. No, you shut your mouth. Oklahoma fans don't get to tell me what to do.
Interesting.
Glenn Ellen.
I don't know if I'd ever tell you that.
Just saying.
He just flat told you shut your mouth because you're an Oklahoma fan.
Oklahoma softball just won the national championship, so we're doing something right. When's the last time Tennessee won?
You know what?
Anything.
I'm going to go out on a limb. Tennessee does not win their super regional this weekend. I think Evansville beats them. in
God,
their
I can't
building.
believe fucking Oklahoma baseball.
Dude,
Lost
none
to
of
North
the.
Carolina.
I went to Jake and I was talking about this morning. None of the real powerhouse teams that you see
Yeah.
every year.
Well, Oklahoma
Arkansas,
was ranked number 9 this year.
Arkansas out.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt out. LSU out.
Like, what happened?
TCU out.
How did LSU
Oklahoma
lose?
out. Texas out.
Dude, LSU was a powerhouse.
yeah.
Like, it was fun.
LSU. Yes, it was fun to watch.
I'm glad Mitzi was so passionate about
Yes.
it, because I watched a couple
Everybody
of the games.
cares about softball, Jake. Softball matters.
Damn, Gina.
And yes, I agree with Blythe on that. OU's
Women's sports
softball
matter.
team is probably a very, very highly talented. I wouldn't say JV. They'd be more like a Cal State Fulton's another one. They didn't make it neither.
But
This year's been like, you talking
Dude, I
about
watched-
parity in baseball?
yeah, I watched
This was the parity year.
Yeah, I watched the 2 LSU games. One of the afternoon games, I missed the night game, and then I watched the following day.
I just think with Texas, bless their heart, I think it's time to move on from David Pierce.
Probably.
I do. I think it's – I didn't like the hire when they got him out of Tulane.
Yeah.
Wasn't crazy about the hire. Still not crazy about it. I mean, he had that one run, what was it, 2 years ago in the College World Series?
was it 2 years
Or
ago?
was it last year? One
I
of
was
the
thinking
2
it was
years.
3 years ago.
It might have been 3 years ago. Because I think he's in year 5 right now. I think he just finished up year 5. So I think it might be – also, did y'all see what released in the Estates Collection?
It is a
Yes.
weeded bourbon single barrel.
Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
interesting. I like it. Good stuff. Good quality. But yeah, man, it's
Real quick, going back to the Penelope thing, what
Yes.
you said. Congratulations to JD and his wife. They just had a beautiful baby boy?
I thought it was a girl.
Girl.
They have a son already.
Yeah, it's a girl. They were in, if I'm not mistaken, they were in the NICU for a few days.
Yes, 5. I
But
think.
they did get to go home, so
Yes.
congratulations to them.
Yeah, I'll never see it.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
really
think
hoping.
I don't think any of us will ever see it.
I'm hoping they figure out the best way to release these estate collections, because Mike Palladini has come out and flat out said he wants to give everybody an equal chance to get one. Granted, there's not going to be very many,
No, there's
but he
not.
does at least want to try to give people the best fair shot to get one.
I feel if anybody could figure it out, it would be that guy. I feel he could. I feel he really kind of harkens in on wanting
Cross our
to.
fingers, because if I don't get one, I will be crying. in the fetal position, very upset.
That's rough. That is rough.
JD, if you're watching, hint, hint, wink, wink.
Even I'd be okay with just a sample.
My birthday is late September, so should be around that time.
I'd just be okay with a. I don't need a whole lot. Just to say I tried it.
Right? Just to say I tried it.
Just to say I had it. That's like the WLW. Just to say I had it.
We had it.
Yep.
We got to try it.
Got to try it.
I'm happy.
It was a
with
good one. Very good one.
that.
Very nice. Very good stuff.
But yeah, and I got invited on Facebook to join a Penelope group.
Ooh,
I guess.
did you do it?
Absolutely.
I figured you would.
So I've been chiming in because there's been a few people that are saying they're new into the whiskey game or they're new into Penelope, asking questions, and I feel like that's something I can really contribute to because I do have
The Rio's really good. I like the Rio.
I am a Penelope whore.
Oddly enough, and I know you're not a big fan of this one, but this one kind of grows on me. I like the rosé cask.
Yeah. For me, it's a good, after dinner, like a heavy dinner.
Yes.
I don't mind a little pour of it.
Yeah, if you're like steak and potatoes,
And then-
steak and baked potato.
Right, you go
yeah.
for that after.
I can
It's a
see
nice
that. I can see
lighter pour after dinner for me.
You know, I don't have your number right. Oh,
I mean, y'all do realize Facebook Messenger is the same
Yes,
thing as texting.
it is very
it's
much.
legitimately the same thing.
that's the only way I get a hold of Ryan. Literally.
I know.
Because I don't want to call him because he takes
'Cause
phone calls every day.
You can call people on Facebook. It's literally the
Yes.
same thing as having a phone.
Yes,
I get notifications when people message me. You can call me on Facebook Messenger.
very much so.
It's literally the same thing. Anyways.
I like it. I'd take a bath in Rio. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go taking a bath in it. That'd be an expensive bath.
So
But I would prefer Rio right now at least.
I'll say this. Of the ones that I have, Rio is probably my least favorite.
Really?
And I have all of them.
Yeah, I know.
It's just
Okay, so look.
so overpowering.
So being as we're going down this little rabbit hole,
We're going to go down a rabbit hole?
Sure,
All
why
right.
not?
Why not? Let me have a pour.
How would you rank your Penelopes?
Oh, shit.
I didn't know that was going to be that hard of a question.
It
Apparently
really is.
Is that like asking you who's your favorite kid?
Not really.
God.
The first one that comes to mind is the 100% rye, toasted rye.
Okay.
Would probably be my number one.
Me too, Kev. Me too.
You a lie.
I love all my kids the
Y'all
same.
both a lie.
No, you know I love my daughter. Don't hand me that shit. My daughter is the only one of my kids that will still snuggle with me on the couch.
She is a snuggler. I'll give her that.
My son, on the other hand, all he wants to do is play video games. He wants me to play with him. Bless his heart. You me tell you something hilarious.
Not all the time, though, because he does
No,
get in those.
He does.
Because you've been at my house
Yes.
sitting on the couch, and he'll just walk up and
He does.
hang
He
out,
does.
sit on your lap.
Yeah, he does. You want me to tell you something
I
funny,
love all
though?
my bottles the same.
So,
I do lie. I don't have kids.
So his Nene, which is that's what they call my mom, right? So she told him, hey, when you get your final report cards, let me know what you did, and I'll pay you for A's and B's.
Yeah.
So they both got paid.
Sweet.
My daughter automatically, they go to H-E-B shopping with my mom. She gets stuff at H-E-B. My son wanted his money on a gift card. He's figured out the game very early in life. Soon as he walked in the door of the night, first words out of his mouth, Dad, I need to buy a video game. I was like, so we had to register the card. We had to get it ready for Amazon. I told him, I said, look, I said, you got X number of dollars. That's it. I'm not chipping in. Not right now.
Yeah.
This is what you got. So he gets another WWE. He got 2K22 this time.
Oh, okay.
So he went backwards.
Okay. Hey, as long as he plays it.
He loads it, and he's instantly pissed off.
Oh, no.
I said, what happened? He goes, I said, is it not working? He said, no, it's working. It's just there's no music. So, PlayStation 4s, you know this because you have one. You have to load the disc, and then you have to wait for some of the additional stuff to
load. And
Dude's impatient.
he couldn't wait for
Oh,
it.
my God.
He wanted to play it right there.
No, he literally got in and was like, this sucks. And I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, I can only do one type of match.
Oh, no.
I only have 4 guys and 4 girls to choose from. I don't have the whole roster. I said, well, let me see it. So I'm messing with the controls, trying to figure out options, shit like that. It won't let you move anything at all.
Oh, no.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, I got to send this motherfucker back. Then all of a sudden I'm sitting there and all of a sudden music kicks in. I look up in the corner and it says download
Loading.
complete. And I'm like,
Oh, thank God.
okay, here's where we go. So I told him, I said, hey, the music's on. He's like, check the roster. So we go through the roster. It has everybody
Everybody's
on it. And so he saved himself. I told him, I said, dude, you got to wait. You got to be patient.
Oh, man.
But yeah, it was funny. I thought I was literally fixing to have to send the game back because he was about to get pissed off.
Oh, man.
Rio, Valencia, toasted rye, Tokai, toasted 4-grain, last is barrel strength. That's Blythe's
Really?
rating of his Penelope's.
American Light. So Blythe's was that. Kev says American Light Whiskey, the 9-year, the Valencia, Rio, Tokai, Architect Build 3, toasted. Is that the toasted bourbon or toasted rye? 4-grain, barrel strength, rosé.
And see, I like Blythe's and Kevin's list side by
just
side
didn't
like that
enjoy Rio.
because, literally, they have some that the other one didn't mention.
Yeah.
Like Kevin's has the rosé, which I mentioned,
And the Architect.
and the Architect.
American
Blythe
Light
didn't
whiskey.
mention either one of those. The American Light. So yeah, and of course Jake.
The American Light Whiskey 15-year. I will say, though, the 15-year is slightly better than the 13-year.
Okay.
But like most American Light Whiskeys, it's very, very sweet.
So
it's like icing. It would probably be about both of them would be about mid-pack for me.
So they make a 9 and a 13, correct?
No, so the American Light Whiskey, they have a 13 and a 15.
Okay, a 13 and a 15.
The 9-year that he's talking about is it's a barrel strength.
Okay.
9-year. So the 9-year is really good. The Texas Select is actually really, really good too. It's a private selection for Texas, but it was
What?
really good. For me, it was the Fuck Cancer single barrel.
Okay.
I did not get a chance to get that one. And then there was a group that did a pick, and they called it Frosted Flakes.
Okay.
It was 99% corn, 1% malted barley. I missed
Okay.
out on that one. So I am a little bit upset about that. But, yeah. So I have all of the expressions. I just don't have all of the different variations.
Right.
So I do want to try
Interesting.
one of their 99% corn,
Corns.
1% malted barley, just to see how it compares. Because it's almost an American Light Whiskey in a sense. So I don't have rosé or American Light Whiskey. I would put my Architect floating between 4-grain and toasted.
Okay.
The Texas Select is above the 4-grain.
Nice. I have a spare of the 15. Okay.
So the Architect would be pretty. I have build 2 of Architect. It would be pretty close to the bottom. It might be. It's probably below Rio, if I'm being completely honest with you, because it's very green.
The Texas Select?
No, the Architect.
Oh, the Architect. Okay.
Because they do it in French oak
Okay.
staves. For me, it's very, very green. Now, I've heard as they've done more builds, because they're up to build 10 now,
Yeah.
they've gotten progressively better. But build 2 just kind of was off-putting for me.
Nice. Interesting stuff.
Valencia would be very high on the list. I really, really like the Valencia. That's the one done in the VDN casks.
I got you. That one was pretty good.
Yeah, the orange
I
bottle.
like the orange. I like the Valencia. It's
That
a good
was
one.
good. That one was really good.
That
Architect
rosé
being
though, I don't know
6.
what it is about it. It hits different.
Yeah, it's good.
I think that's what I like about it. I like the different stuff. Like I don't care how much it costs as long as it's different. I mean, I don't have to go out and because I mean you know how I thought process and all that stuff that goes into it. Like I really like the McTavish. I was super surprised with the McTavish.
that was a great bottle.
So I just got to get that. And I even posted it on their thing. They were talking about it. And I was like, yeah, I need to see this one in my market because right now it's
I'm
not.
curious how the rye is.
That's what
Because
that's the next one I'm going to try and track down somewhere. I don't know where, but I'll figure it out.
definitely.
But yeah,
And he actually Graham posted a video the other day. He was like, I was specifically told and demanded to not talk about what I have coming up soon. So apparently he's got something up his sleeve.
Okay. I got
I am
you.
excited to see what else he's going to release. I'm sure it's going to be like a single malt or something.
I'm sure, yeah. I feel that's their next.
It's got to be.
Yeah, I feel that's their next evolution.
I don't know where else I mean, other than finished
Yeah.
stuff, but I think a single malt would make the most sense.
Well, yeah.
Especially with him being
Exactly.
Scottish.
Yeah, he's Scottish.
So I think a single malt would be right up his.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good one too. I prefer Valencia batch 1 over 2. Okay. I think I've only had one. I think.
Jake, yes. Yes. Do that.
That's a good one. The Double Oak Pursuit. I hear really
So
good.
good.
I hear really good things about it.
So good. By the way, rumor is Havana won't be released till next year.
Ooh.
When did that come out, Blythe? It doesn't surprise me because they've said for the last couple months now that it's not ready yet, and they're still debating on whether or not they're going to do a secondary finish on it. So I'd still like to see it this year. I think it would be really good to release because everybody's so pumped up about it. But if you can't, you can't.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd rather it be right than
Yeah, I would too.
force it.
I would hate to see them rush something to market just to
Yeah.
get it out there. Because I mean, you see that all the time in this game. It happens. I mean, we've all fell victim to it at some point.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, dude.
I'm impressed.
Yeah,
$20, very soft rye. Like it's a completely different profile than any rye I've had to date,
okay.
and that's kind of cool.
Yep. 100% cool. Those are the words from Penelope people we all know. Okay, cool.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Very nice, very nice, very
Very
nice.
interesting.
Good stuff. Good quality. I love it. I'm tired of shit, by the way, too. I don't know. It's been one of them weeks. We had a fucking, and Blythe will know this, we had a quality audit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd
it
that
was
go?
no, we kind of got our asses handed to us a little bit in the Thursday morning meeting.
That's no good.
Well, it's so the way they do it is if you go to a series of stores and you check stuff and you check, out of dates, out of stocks, all that jazz. And apparently there was one, if I remember this right, because it was like 5:30 in the morning, 1 6-pack that was 2 days out of date. And we got dinged for it. Yeah.
So do they just do random checks?
Yes, they just go into a
Kind of
random.
like secret shopper type
Yeah, kind
deal?
of, sort of, yeah. Kind of how it works, except it's Molson Coors brass.
Right.
So you know how that goes.
Fuck those Q&As.
Yes, QAs are
QAs.
not fun. This was my first one to go through, and I already fucking hate it.
I don't want to do it again.
Like, I do not. And the sad thing about it is they do them twice a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we'll have another one in the fall.
Yeah.
But I did find out that if they wouldn't have found that 1 6-pack, if you score over a 97, you get exempt from the second one. So because we scored a 96 point.
Was it one of your stores?
No, none of them were my stores. No, thank God. No, it was not one of
I
my
had to
stores.
ask.
Because if it was one of mine, I'd probably be in the same boat you're in. I'd be unemployed.
I did not wish that on anybody.
No, no, it was.
Man.
It was rough, by far, 100% rough.
So
I'll trade you my bank audits. Dude, I can tell you right now, bank audit is the least of my worries because, as Blythe mentioned earlier, you haven't lived until you've been through a city audit.
No, I'm good.
That shit is.
I
They
really don't
dig
want to.
through everything, and they go back for an entire fucking year. Like
I feel like those people get their rocks off on some stupid
and it
shit.
cost a fucking boatload too. You know how much the
City has to pay for it?
Yes, we pay to be audited. Yes,
Oh.
I can tell you the number.
Can
Like,
we just not?
Put it this way, it's over 10 grand.
Can we just not?
No, no, you have to, because it's a TML thing, which TML stands for Texas Municipal League. It's something you have to show that you've been audited, you passed your
Right.
audit, all that. Because otherwise, if you try to secure bonds or new
Yeah.
lines of credit or whatever,
Whatever,
that can come
right.
back to be like, no, you're uninsurable.
that's probably a really good point, Blythe. It's a Walmart in an obscure location.
Actually, no.
Here, I would think it'd be like a random ass Dollar General way the fuck out that nobody ever goes to ever in their life.
Oh no, I can tell you that because I remember because a bunch of them were actually here in Silsbee, Lumberton.
Oh really?
Yes. Yes, they ranged from $2 Generals, a Walmart, an HEB, a Circle K, and then a few other accounts. But yeah, that was the bulk
Famous
of it.
last words. What are they gonna do? Audit.
100%. That's what they're gonna do.
Yeah. What are they gonna do? Audit me?
Yeah. No, they
Shit.
Kind of sad. Kind of sad news though. I'm a closet Wheel of Fortune guy.
Are you?
Yeah. So Pat Sajak's last show
I saw
was
that.
tonight.
Did you see the picture that popped up on Facebook of him? Like I don't know what 30 years ago. Whenever he started this whole thing.
So first of all, he's been doing it longer than that.
Well, however long it was.
He started the year I was born.
Damn.
Yes. So he was like almost 43 years in. He replaced, oddly enough, which you'll know this name, he replaced Chuck Woolery.
Oh, okay. I
That's
didn't
who
know
he
that.
replaced. And
So there was a host before him for Wheel of Fortune? I didn't know that.
yeah.
That's a fun fact.
Best news is fiscal year starts July 1st. Yeah. You got to love those fiscal years.
Yeah. Ours was weird. It started in October.
Oh, no. The liquor business, the beer business, July 1st.
But I know I understand why you would do that in the marine industry. Because October, November, December, and then January and February suck.
Yeah, you're dead.
So
you're
you might as
dead
well get
months.
it out of the way, Q1 and half of Q2.
Well,
and then kick it off.
Normally, they do these in Q1, at least for our location. But because we
So
had
is that how y'all's quarters are? Will your Q1 start?
our Q1 starts in January.
Oh, so y'all just do
Yes,
y'all do calendar year.
Yes, we do calendar. But the thing about it is, our audit was delayed because of the strike at the Fort Worth brewery. So yeah, because it was supposed
what
to.
now?
There was a strike at the Molson Coors brewery in Fort Worth.
Really?
It happened in like February.
Oh, okay.
Like mid-February, 1st of March, somewhere like that.
Not know that.
They went back to work the day after Memorial Day.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Interesting.
That's why a lot of people are pissed right now because they can't find certain shit.
Hey, am I wrong? And since we're talking about Molson Coors, are they releasing a cast strength
Foolproof.
Barman? Oh, so it's going to be a foolproof.
Foolproof.
Okay.
Yes. A foolproof Barman. And we will have it when it comes out. Well,
Hopefully.
hopefully. Maybe. Who knows? It just depends on when it comes out. But yeah, that's interesting. I kind of want to see what that's going to be like. Because, I mean, the Barman, let's be honest, being we're talking about it, the Barman's not terrible.
No, it's not bad at all.
It's not a bad whiskey at all.
Prefer that over
Five
the
Trail, yes.
5 Trail.
100%. Five Trail's blended.
Right, it's a blended whiskey, whereas
Yes.
this is actually a bourbon.
Yes.
But I almost am willing to say I prefer that over some of the Blue Run that I've had.
And it's funny because I think Molson Coors bought
Yeah,
Blue
they
Run.
just bought Blue Run not
Yeah.
too long ago.
Yeah, a few months back.
So I am curious because that's obviously got to be kept as your premium.
Oh yeah,
brand.
no doubt.
So I am curious of where they're going to take it and what they're going to do with it.
I don't know. David Coors is doing some interesting stuff because he's the guy that does the liquor thing. That's his baby. So
That's the son.
Yes, that is the son. So I'm interested to see where they
Yeah.
go and all that.
Because I'm just curious because I can't imagine the 5 Trail thing going great. There's something about
blended whiskeys
Right.
that automatically
You put-
turn people off.
you put blended whiskey on a bottle and people are like, nah.
Yeah. And that's why and it's funny we're talking about this because that's why I looked at this one because right above it, you can't see it because you're blind as fuck, but right above it, you can barely see it says unblended American whiskey on this
Yeah.
Michter sticker.
Right.
So I'm curious if
So that's
going to turn people off.
They made it a point to say unblended.
Well, did they, or are they using it as a cover to make it make you think it's unblended when it's really blended. But Michter's normally doesn't do shit like that.
Yeah, I mean,
so.
and they release good shit. So
Yeah, no, they do.
I just, for somebody starting out like Coors,
Yes.
that's got to be a tough pill to swallow.
You're blind too, Jake, but I think
You're legally blind.
yeah, you're legally. There's
I'm
a
just
difference.
blind.
Yeah, he's just blind as fuck.
I'm just blind as fuck.
You're legally blind,
But
not legally blonde.
maybe.
No, there's no blonde up there. There's Pangea. Up
Pangea!
there. Pangea's up there, but no blonde.
Oh, shit.
He's gonna hate us.
I know.
Or he's gonna hate me.
I was laughing. I finally started editing, since I had a little bit of free time, I finally started editing some of the photos I took in Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
And there's quite a few of them where Jake is in front of me and I've taken the picture.
Pangea.
Pangea. I had to laugh.
He's gonna be like, motherfuckers, y'all suck.
I just like the fact that we named it Pangea.
I know, like off the cut. Didn't even hesitate. That's what it got named.
Yep. That's what we're rolling with.
Yep. Good stuff.
So, so that's something maybe y'all can answer. When you see blended whiskey, is that a turnoff for you? Because, I mean, let's face it. I like the sound of blended bourbon better than blended whiskey.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because I know what some people are doing, like Pursuit United, with their blended bourbon
Right.
and their blended rye.
Yeah.
Like, I know that's good stuff.
Well, yeah.
But for whatever reason, and maybe it's because it makes me think about Canadian whiskey,
yes,
and that's always blended whiskey.
yes. Canadians are always.
And so maybe that's what it is.
But I mean, we've had some good Canadians. I mean, the Pendletons
yeah.
are not bad.
No, they're not. And I hear there's actually some pretty good Canadians floating out there. Canadian whiskeys. Canadians.
Yeah, Canadian. Eh?
Eh?
Just found out my Subway account got hacked, and ooh,
I need a drink. How many sandwiches and how much did they spend? I
Yes.
gotta know.
Yeah,
Why
why
Subway?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's fucking awesome. I'll take a free sandwich.
dog water.
Dog water. So that's what he thinks. Okay.
Okay, dog water.
Good whiskey is good whiskey, whether it's blended or not. Agreed. But from a marketing standpoint,
Is it a turnoff?
putting the
Exactly.
term blended whiskey on your bottle a turnoff for us?
I don't understand the Canadian hate. I think it's just a culture thing, more or less.
And I think it's a lot of only $13.40.
Okay.
See, I'd have had lunch for a week.
Oh, I'd have bought the big thing. That,
Right, the party platter.
Yes,
and
that thing.
had lunch for a week.
I might would have bought 2 of them.
Or, like 5 or 6 footlongs.
Yeah.
Like, make it a good one.
Oh, speaking of footlongs, I have not had the footlong cookie yet.
Me neither.
I want it.
Do you?
Yes.
No, because Boo Rye are blended whiskeys, and blended whiskeys, Barrel is blended whiskey, Little Book as well.
Okay.
Right, and that's what I'm kind of saying. When you put people
Less
like,
noticeable. He is right on
Yeah,
that 1340,
that's true.
yeah.
because that's kind of a weird, not too high number. That makes sense. But like the people like Barrel, and they bought one of the cookies.
The footlong cookie?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
But companies like Barrel and Pursuit are
Wait a
doing
minute.
it
If
the
they
right
spent
way.
$13.40 and bought a footlong cookie, they did not get a footlong sub.
Probably not.
Because I can tell you right now, I get a footlong pickleball club and a large tea, and it's like 13 bucks.
That's funny. But what the difference in a lot
the
of that,
cookie. Good Lord.
Jake, is that they're not putting blended whiskey for the most part on their bottles. Now, I do know that Barrel does a blended whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
They call it, but they just call it Barrel whiskey. And then they list out all the different states and distilleries or whatever.
Right. 6-inch Philly and a footlong cook. Ooh,
Nice.
no. Not.
So my thought is it the term blended whiskey that's the marketing killer?
Do you know which Subway it came from? I mean, it's worth.
Barrel puts out good stuff, and they do.
They do.
And
Yes,
but they
they
call
do.
it certain things: barrel bourbon, barrel whiskey, barrel single malt. They don't ever say blended whiskey,
Yeah.
unless it's in like the little print. Whiskey's blended from Tennessee,
Blah, blah,
Indiana,
blah, blah,
Texas.
blah, yeah.
Da, 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 da. Little book says blended whiskey on the bottle. Now, you're talking about a different thing or a different animal altogether, because my question originated from a standpoint of Coors new into the game.
Yes.
Little Book,
It's been around for a little bit.
you put the name Booker's behind anything.
See what I did there, Little Book, a little bit.
You put the name Booker's behind
Some
anything.
town in Mississippi. How in the
Whoa.
fuck?
That's crazy.
That is nuts.
But
I bet that town has one red light, a Dollar General, and that Subway.
probably. And kind of going back to Brett's comment, because we kind of skipped right over
Yeah,
it.
we
The
did
Canadian
kinda skip
hate,
over it.
so it's double-edged, because immediately as Americans, our introduction to Canadian is shit like Crown Royal.
Oh, yeah. Everybody.
And
Yeah, when you think Canada, that's the first thing you
Canadian
think of.
Mist and
Canadian Hunter.
the bullshit.
Yes.
Whereas when you actually get into real Canadian whiskey, there are some very good ones, but we don't see a lot of it.
I like that take on it too. Blythe's take right there is pretty interesting. It says it's the same people that buy Blanton's just because. I go back to the good whiskey is good whiskey. The turnoff may be just the new kid on the block syndrome, because that's a real
Maybe.
thing in this
It
industry.
is,
That's a
because you
100% real thing.
I truly believe it is, because there's, as a new kid on the block, to steal that term, putting blended whiskey, I just feel like it's a turnoff,
Yeah,
because people want buzzwords.
I've been there. I've
Meridian.
been to Meridian.
Okay. People like buzzwords, especially when it comes to marketing. You want toasted, you want small batch, you want single barrel,
You want finished.
bourbon.
Yeah, I mean you want. There's certain.
But we like buzzwords.
Yes, there's certain. But you're exactly right. There's certain buzzwords in there that people gravitate to.
And I think
Finished
blended-
in is
right.
another one.
Yeah, because
like the
now you're
finished
curious.
craze is
right. Because now you're curious. Oh, what kind of barrel did they use?
yes.
I truly believe, especially as a new kid on the block, there are things you can put on a bottle that are turnoffs.
Yeah, no, you 100% can. I mean, I kind of like the way they, like, to me, this phrase right here on the back could be a turnoff for some people, where it says produced and bottled. It
Yeah.
doesn't say distilled.
Because you could question, especially as experienced
Yeah.
whiskey drinkers. I asked it as soon as you said it. What does produced mean?
Yeah,
I wanted to know,
I have
what
no
does
idea.
that mean? It doesn't say distilled
No,
by.
it doesn't.
It says produced. Like, what is produced?
I mean, is that
Did you share the single malt balcones with Roy? No, it's actually at the house. I wanted to do this one specifically because you mentioned doing it with a cigar.
again? Didn't get an invite.
I literally have the sample at the
I
house.
saw it on your video.
I
I
just-
saw it.
I wanted to do this one because I knew we would be smoking a
Well,
cigar.
of course, yeah.
You're a single malt fan.
I
am
is.
not, so I thought this would be a good opportunity
I is very much a single malt fan.
to try that one. But I will share it with Roy. I will.
I gotta find a Green River rye. I just looked down at my Green
Dude,
River
Green
slot.
River just released their foolproof or whatever.
Super excited about that.
I want to see that one.
Super excited. If it's anything like the first two, I'm a fan.
Absolutely.
That's something I could fanboy. Green River is something I could fanboy
Especially
over
at
very easily.
their price point.
You can't, but you really, for the price it is, I don't see a whole lot out there that beats it at that $35 price point. I really don't.
That's hard to argue. Like,
I mean,
it
I've
would be
racked
hard
my
for me
brain.
to argue that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't, because I mean, being as we're fucking talking about it.
Actually, y'all did this whenever I was out of town.
We did.
So
We did both of them.
great. Let's pour me up
Yes,
some.
I like it.
You know what? I want to try some.
I like it.
What about a weeded bourbon that doesn't label it a weeded?
Let me finish this Putnam.
I think that's okay because, let's face it, weeded is, in the grand scheme of things, not something people are gravitating toward. Now, there are some. Friend of ours, Big Chief,
Yes.
he is a self-proclaimed weeded bourbon lover. So there are people in this that drink whiskey on normal occasions that do enjoy weeded bourbons. But I think rye just has a bigger stance in. Oh, I was just gonna rinse this one out.
Well,
But
I was going to
appreciate
pour
that.
one of the. I was going to
okay.
pour them in different cups. So this is the weeded.
All right, so Lake Street will be weeded.
Yes, Lake Street will be weeded.
Sorry, I moved it
You're
after
good.
you went around. Now, as weeded
I'm
gains
gonna go the
more
same way.
notoriety, I guess.
Yes.
I think you can use weeded as a buzzword because if you listen to what we talk about, what other content creators talk about, we always say weeded is softer, it's smooth, it's different. Whereas whenever we talk about rye, it's spicy, it's this, you know what I mean? But I just feel like rye has a bigger, more pronounced history, whereas weeded does not. If that makes any sense.
I see weeded as being kind of like, and this is going to sound really weird, but it's the only way I can think about it. If you have a health-conscious whiskey drinker, I feel they're going to be like, oh,
Right.
it's weeded, it's
Right.
healthy.
I buy wheat bread because it seems more
Exactly.
healthy than white bread. And I think a lot of this, and I'm surprised he hasn't chimed in a little bit more, Brett being on the marketing side of things.
I would like a Green River pick as well, Eric. I feel like
Ooh,
Mike
yeah.
Mike Wright, I know you're
Hey.
somewhere in the nether regions of this
Yes,
show.
bro.
If you can hook something up with Green River, I'll sell my soul to go there.
Dude, I would love to do a Green River pick.
Oh, yeah, you and me? Rock that
Fuck
shit.
yeah, we'll bring Eric with
Yes.
us.
We'll bring Eric.
He can tag along.
Jake can stay at home.
Why wouldn't you buy rye bread? Because rye bread is
I do
Dark
I
and-
do like a good rye though. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
don't know,
A
I
rye
don't-
bread sandwich to me, especially if you do like the cheese, the meat, the cheese, the mayonnaise. Yes,
no. And don't get me wrong, I like rye bread.
yes.
I've never had it in that fashion, and I would
Oh,
love to.
God.
It sounds delicious.
So good.
Rye has a deep-rooted history in whiskey.
Oh yeah, it was one of
Like
the
it was the
original
it was
grains.
one of the
yes.
original grains used in American whiskey.
Yes.
Like it, yeah, I mean,
I'd love to do.
And-
I'd love to do any Green River pick. I mean, it's called Reuben. Yes, it is called a Reuben.
but yeah, I mean, I think it's all up. Bourbon Pursuit.
I even take it a step further. I like rye with pastrami. It's a good one for me too.
I think weeded is newer to the game than exactly.
Yes.
And that's kind of my whole argument is it's not pronounced enough yet.
Well, yeah, because it's still in the trendy stages.
Right.
Let's be honest.
Because even people that are doing like 4-grain mash bills are lighter on the wheat.
Yes,
So are we going weeded first since we're talking about wheat?
that's a good. Yeah, because I think you and I both did the same. You did the weeded in the Lake Street. Yeah, I did the same thing. So yeah, we're gonna start with the weeded.
PB and J.
Oh,
Rye
that's
is
a
a
good
hard-
one. Good job, Kev. I might have to try that one. I ain't had one.
Oh,
of
it's
those.
a hard pass.
Oh no, I disagree.
Okay.
I'm a huge fan of weeded. Weededs are good, man. I like a good
I am
weeded.
too.
I like the ryes though too. I can't.
And that's my problem is when we started this whole thing and we started kind of figuring out our palates and whatnot,
Right.
like I really leaned into the weeded thing.
Yes. You went heavy into the weeded.
But over the last year, like I have gone hard into the rye. paint.
Hardcore, yeah.
Like I am hardcore rye. I buy up everyone. I did at J Mattingly. I was the only one that did a rye blend.
Right.
Like I mean, I have gone hard into the rye.
Yes, Blythe. We get it. Good whiskey's good whiskey. Yes.
Yeah,
can we
no,
put?
and I agree-
Can we put that on a shirt for Blythe? I feel like he's going to run
Good
it in
whiskey
the
is
ground.
good whiskey.
Yes,
It's
good
going
whiskey
on a
is good
shirt.
whiskey. I feel like we need to put it on a shirt.
That's good.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised as a weeded guy. Tell Bucky about the Casada. What?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I was reading
So-
that backwards. I was like, I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
I don't know what the fuck Malort is it Jep? I think it's Jepson's Malort,
Okay.
which from what I understand I've never had it. Malort's disgusting to begin with.
Okay.
Well, all of a sudden they've announced that they're doing a cicada infused Malort.
Cicada like the bug?
Yeah, the bug that everybody hates. What? How do you take something that's disgusting and make it even more disgusting?
Jepson's Malort.
Yeah, Jepson's Malort. So, Kevin has flat out said Malort's gross. Why? Why take a gross product
I don't know.
and make it even more gross?
Yeah,
Grosser? More
yeah.
gross? Grossest?
Is it worse than Clifford? I feel like with a cicada, it's right there. I feel like they're one and the same.
Hey, Eric, I've got a genius marketing idea.
Oh, God.
So we need to get all of the Clifford that is in the inventory, blend that shit up, and then we're going to put it into new bottles and slap Longhorn Liquor Barrel Select on it. And it's a whole new marketing.
It flies out the door.
It flies out the door. And it's no longer, quote unquote, disgusting. Now it's unique and interesting.
Here's an idea. No, I'll see your idea
Okay.
and raise you an idea. If you could get enough Clifford
And mix it all together.
to fill your barrel, hang on a second,
Oh, God.
And-
The 15 gallon?
and you age it the way it should have been aged to begin with.
Yeah. I wonder if it's any good.
I
Because
feel
that's the problem.
I feel we could get a discounted rate on Clifford right now.
We all can admit, had Clifford done it the traditional way, they probably would have succeeded.
I think so too. I really do. And don't get me wrong, I love the Cliffords. Great
Oh,
people.
absolutely love
Salt
them.
of the earth people. See, Eric likes my thought. Can we
Okay.
get it at a discounted rate, Eric?
So real quick, Kevin, so here's the thing. Chicagoans are a very proud people, and they cherish their cicadas, and they cherish their Malort. Why? Why though? If Malort is as bad as everybody says it is, why? Why do y'all cherish it?
That's a good question. I'm not from Chicago.
Me neither.
No, we don't. Brett, no, we don't.
But I mean, what is it about Malort that, and why do they keep
Y'all
putting
nasty
more
as-
out?
No, I don't think we're nasty. I would like to see, and I know what Jake's talking about. Okay,
Right.
I
No,
would
get
love
it.
to see how it would be, because I mean they started the process.
So-
they did it over the wood chips or whatever
We
shit it
don't.
was.
It's a misery loves company.
Yeah, I feel like that's what
We
it
just
is.
want to make everybody else miserable
That's
because
it.
the only spirit we could come up with was disgusting.
Yes.
So now we're just going to share it with the world.
The world.
So here's another thought.
Okay.
Because Clifford released their White Dog as well
Yes.
in bottles.
Yes,
Could I just do the White Dog and put it in the barrel
I feel you could.
and let that age? Because their White Dog's not
Their white
bad.
dog's not bad. No,
It's not bad.
No, it's not.
So what if I just bought a whole bunch of White Dog from Clifford?
I could see that.
You can't barrel age out. Oh,
Jake's never had their white dog though, has he?
It's not sewer water. It's Port Arthur ditch water. There's a difference, okay?
Yeah. But no, I'm curious
But, I
for the
mean, I
answer to
would
my
be
question.
curious.
So Jake just had the one. What was it? The San Antonio or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, Jake. Do you remember which offering Chuck had sent you?
Because I
Have
know
you ever tried our bourbon? It's not great. Passage.
I know for
Send us some Malort. We'll try
yeah,
it.
send it. Yes,
We
send
had
it.
to drink
yes.
it. Now y'all do too. Exactly. I'll try it. I'll try anything. I mean, I've
Yeah.
drank some disgusting single malts on the show. I drank gin on the show. I'll try anything once.
Gin.
Gin is not in.
Gin's always in.
Alamo or Goliad.
Okay,
I don't remember which one it was.
I'd have to look.
We have some fantastic things to offer, but some of the best burgers you'll ever have. Some solid pizza, not deep dish, but I don't know how to say that, is phenomenal. But liquor is not it. I don't know. It was all a blur.
I've trauma blocked it.
Yeah. So I would be curious. The White Dog thing has me curious now. Eric, hit me up. How much can I buy? How much am I going to need?
I don't know. 750s is what it comes in.
Yeah.
How many did you do in your last barrel?
So my small barrel will take 4 750s plus a little more.
Okay.
Gallons to
So here's an idea.
milliliters.
What if we use the big barrel?
That's what I was about to do. So if it's a 15-gallon barrel.
Is the big one 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that caramelized cheese. Okay. I get what they're talking about.
Oh, my God.
What?
We're not doing that.
75 bottles?
76 bottles. If I bought 76 bottles.
P-Quad.
P-Quad.
That's how you pronounce it.
If I bought 76 bottles of Clifford's White Dog, how much would that cost me?
I feel like at this point, just to get it off their shelf, I feel they would
Right?
probably
They should
just kind
donate
of
it.
donate it to
Yeah,
this
it should
experiment.
be donated to the cause.
Yes.
Because they're never going to sell it.
Oh, but here's the thing.
Not to be confused with, so here's the thing.
Right. What if we pulled this off? Then could we slap our logo on it?
We can't sell it.
No, we can't sell it.
I mean, yeah, we could do like I did with mine.
Right.
And put our own custom label on it, yes.
I'm not paying a penny over $10.
I don't know. I don't know if we have that much. Let me look. I mean, I'll probably have to hit up a couple different stores, but I'll buy it by the case. So this weeded is fucking delicious.
Mm-hmm. Have you tried it yet? Okay.
So I like where it's going. Because to me, what this would be at cast strength is damn close to that 5-year single barrel we helped
Very
pick
close.
from Casey's Jones.
Very close.
Because it's got very similar tasting notes on it.
Yeah, no, it does.
Just a little more muted.
Yeah.
It's not as famous as the other Chicago pizza spots, but it's better.
Okay.
P-Quads. I guess at some point, maybe we need to make a trip to Chicago. I don't know what they have to offer, because apparently it's not whiskey. Or Malort. Could we do a functional pizza show? Why not?
Well, this is not White Sox or Cubs.
Oh, fuck the White Sox, man.
And the Cubs.
Yeah, and the Cubs. I could go with that. God.
It isn't.
But let's face it. We all had to grow up watching the Cubs because we all had WG in.
Yes, everybody had WG.
And you had to fucking watch the Cubs.
Hey, invite.
Yeah.
See, that's how that works, Jake. That's how an invite works.
Is that what an invite looks like?
That's what an invite looks like.
What about Da Bears?
I like Ditka.
Yeah, you gotta like Ditka.
Not so big on the Bears.
They have Malloy's though. Yes, they do have a Malloy's.
Yeah.
I have
They put cheese under the crust in
in the
pan
pan,
and
it caramelized. Ooh,
I like
that sounds
it.
pretty good.
But still, take notes on that invite. Just saying.
I would like to hit up a Malloy's. I think that would be. Glen Ellen is not Chicago people. Okay, but I mean, just from Scotty and Brett and everybody,
It's 45 minutes west.
Malloy's sounds like it's a great liquor store.
Of course, yeah. It sounds like it's a northern version of Longhorn.
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, there's rednecks north of the Mason-Dixon, I know.
There's rednecks everywhere.
There are.
All right. So this is the bourbon.
Yes.
It's kind of a muted nose. Mm-hmm. But it's got a little bit of... Is it like banana nut bread? Let me see yours. I wonder if I got single malt stuck in there. No, that's the single malt. No, it's the same. Okay.
No, it's the same. Keep on and you'll never know what one looks like. Jake, I care less what one looks like. I'm just giving you a hard time about it.
It's a great store. You should also check out the hardware. Check out Hardware out by me.
Okay.
Hardware? Oh, farm to table restaurant with an absurd whiskey. Ooh.
Yeah.
We only got 17 of the corn whiskey.
Okay.
So since you don't have enough,
Is that total inventory, though?
That's total inventory in all the stores? I'm surprised y'all sold that many. I mean, I could always hit up the rabbit store if we really wanted to go big.
Oh, God.
Like, if we wanted to go big.
Yeah, but would they discount it for us?
Probably not.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Hardware is off the chain. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. That's total. So they only.
Okay,
yeah.
so, I mean, I could do the small barrel. It could be my summer-fall blend.
Okay. I mean, what's
Do
the
we
worst?
want to risk it?
What's the worst that could happen?
It come out tasting like trash. And I ruin my barrel. I bet I could get it. I mean, I could always put like honey or maple or
Yeah, you could
something
always,
crazy in it to make it a finishing barrel.
Right. I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out.
I'm tapping Kevin's core memories.
That's funny.
Okay, so can I get a discount if I buy a case? Because I'm pretty sure a case is going to be $6.
No, I'm not so fast, my friend. Some cases are 12.
Some, but if I'm guessing, Clifford's case is $6.
Probably.
90% chance you're going to have a bad time. I don't know.
I don't think anybody knows.
Oh, their case is 12. Never mind. How about a half a case? 5. What if I buy 5? Can you give me a discount? I am an employee. We don't have an employee discount.
I was just fixing to ask that. Do you have an employee discount?
No. So I'm getting banana nut bread, and I don't know why.
I think it's just the way it, because that's what I got. If I remember correctly, that's what I got when I did it with Jake was banana nut bread. Because this one is just their straight bourbon. That's what it is. And it's not, they both 90 proof. Both of them are 90.
So the weeded bourbon,
Live negotiations are discouraged on Facebook.
we're not negotiating nothing. Literally work for a liquor store.
Dude.
Like,
Yeah.
I work for a liquor store.
What
All
kind
right,
of
gents,
food do
what
you
kind
want?
of food do you want to check out if you do visit? Obviously, the pizza.
Yeah.
What else is what else? Because Chicago, the whole Chicago deep dish thing.
Yes, the
But-
deep dish thing.
What else is Chicago known for?
Man, I
Or
don't, to me,
Illinois.
I feel like they would be like,
What about Illinois? Period. Corn.
no, that's more Iowa.
Oh, okay. Chicago is
Damn
also
melting
a damn
pot.
melting pot. There's dogs. Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Yes.
The hot dogs.
Dogs. I like a dog. Oh, craft beer. Now you're talking.
Ooh, Blythe. Do you have a barrel?
Italian.
Pequods for the deep dish.
Okay.
Absolutely. So it'd definitely be Pequods because everybody has talked really good about that.
Yep.
Thank
I'll
you.
work
Eric.
on that tomorrow.
Let me know.
Yes.
I'll be around. I got nothing to do.
Let somebody know.
So Pequods, I would want to try. There's got to be some kind of famous hot dog place there, knowing the Chicago dog.
I like a good sauerkraut dog.
Yeah. But seriously, some insane Korean style fried chicken.
Ooh.
Now,
Yeah,
Now
we're
you're talking
getting
to the
some-
inner fat
yeah,
boy
now
in
we're
me.
getting somewhere.
see, I like good, just great food.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
Oh, I know. I'm going to have some great food tomorrow.
Yeah?
Buxton's Pizza.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
No. Super dog. No.
Jake, I would invite you, but number one, you're not here.
Oh, dear Jesus. Here we go. Eye beefs and sausage.
Okay.
I don't know what an eye beef is. Like, is that like an iPhone? Eye beef?
I don't know. He probably mistyped something, I would guess. Bratwurst. That's what. There you go.
Jake said Chicago has done great craft beer.
Italian beef. Okay.
Yeah, Italian beef. Okay. Oh, Italian
Nice.
beef. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Eye beefs and sausage.
So I definitely like the weeded over the bourbon.
Well, yeah, everybody likes the weeded over the bourbon.
But again, for $35,
You can't beat it. I don't think either way. I mean, yeah, could you find
I was going
bourbons
to say,
that are
can I
better?
put?
Yes.
Are there things I can put over this in that range?
Yes.
Absolutely. I don't want to go smell the stench of Wrigley Field anyway.
I was talking about Buxton's. I wasn't talking about taking you to Chicago. Jake, I love you, but I'm not taking you to
Place to
Chicago.
go for there in my mind. Johnny's Italian in Melrose.
Ooh, interesting.
I do like Italian food.
Italian food is good. I love a good chicken.
I could be-
I love a good chicken parmesan and a veal parmesan. If you make both of those, I'm hooked.
Like, I could be just that fat Italian dude that just sits in Italian restaurants and just like eats sausage and spaghetti noodles.
So you're saying you like the sausage?
Like just sit back with a plate
Of sausages.
fat dude. Speaking, okay, Jardiniere, yes, really, real Jardiniere. That's nice. You don't see a whole lot of that. So, speaking of sausages in my mouth,
Okay, where is this going?
while the wifey was out of town, this is getting worse.
This is already getting worse.
This is getting so much worse
Hang
as
on
I
a
speak.
second. Okay, lay it on me.
Oh, great! Now Eric's chiming in. So you
Of
like the
course.
sausages? I had an Italian-style beef sandwich covered in au jus.
That's good.
I mean, anything with jus poured over it is going to be good. So, as of right now, I am wienered out. Like, I do not want another wiener in my mouth. I ate. Rewind.
I was trying so hard not to spit my water.
Like, so you're saying there's a chance?
I was trying so hard not to spit my
I am,
water.
though. Like, have you ever gotten to that point where you're just wienered out? I can't even say it with a straight face.
I don't think anybody can say it with a straight face. I was waiting for the spit take. No, I was holding it like
Show's over. Send him to bed.
all wiener. No, what the fuck?
All wienered out. What the fuck? Eric said no. He's never gotten to that point. Comment of the night.
Yep, that's the comment of the night.
You win.
No, you win. You win, Eric.
So I've had Zumo sausage. I've had hot dogs, and I've had jalapeno cheddar sausage
Okay.
over the course of 3 days. So I am all wienered out. Like, if I don't have sausage or wieners for the next few weeks, I'm good.
Trying hard to rein this back in.
I had to be professional last night. We had people on the show. Oh, shit. Speaking of last night, Brian from 10th Mountain was
I
on.
know.
Oh, okay.
Jake flexed on me today. He told me
God.
about it.
Bucky He's having hot dogs. No, I don't want. I told you I'm not having hot dogs. No more wieners. I'm done with the wieners.
That's the comment of the night. No more wiener.
No more
God.
wieners, please.
Oh my God.
But so
Jesus.
whenever he
My
popped-
eyeballs just fucking pop out. Like, no shit. Like, I'm sitting here, like, trying to hold it in.
But whenever he popped up, I was like, Brian, I don't know if you remember, but I'm with the Functional Gentleman. You were on our show like a year, 2 years ago, whatever it was.
Yeah.
He was like, no, absolutely, and we need to come back on. And I was like,
Okay.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, I
So
like it.
we need to get with 10th Mountain and Brian
Okay.
and get him back on the show because they're about to expand into the Texas market.
Ooh, are they?
Fuck yeah, dude. And I told him, anything I can do to help, let me know.
Yes.
Dana said if you like wieners so much, don't come home. Oh, damn, babe.
Whoa! That's comment of the night. She just
Jake.
said,
No, that was Jake.
oh.
Jake said that.
Jake. I thought Dana said that. I was like, hold up.
Pew, pew, pew.
God. Oh.
So we need to get 10th Mountain on because
Yes.
they are expanding into the Texas market. And their stuff's a little older now. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure when we tried y'all stuff, it was only like a year old.
Yes.
And in fact, the bottle's right there. I don't know if you can reach it or not. Their rye's really good, too. I told him that. I was like,
Hey, I found the.
Eric said, I got a
I
place
found
for
this,
you.
by the way.
Hey! Yeah, that's what I need. Okay, so
Hey, Jake.
comments are killing
You
it.
got one of these?
Eric said he has a place for me. Fuckers.
You're the one that walked into this. You realize that, right?
Walked into it backwards.
You back up into it? You back that thing up, did you? You backed that thing up because you like wieners.
I like to call it crawfishing.
I bet he does.
Oh, my
Yep. This don't work. This don't work. This works.
Speaking of the Cliffords, God, dude, I know my face, and I need to go back and look.
Yes. You died.
What?
Your
what do you
soul,
say?
Your soul crumbled.
And
when
how do
said
you
that.
can't stop him because he's already going. Oh.
He wanted gingerly. He wanted to gingerly
dying.
touch tips.
Dying.
Oh my God.
That's called space stalking. Guys! Jesus!
Oh, they're all over the place tonight. These guys. That's what she said. Yes, I love your wife, and that reasons like that is why I love her to death.
Oh, shit!
Like, she's awesome.
That glass is ruined. So I was curious. Yeah, so it is. I was right. Aged at least 1 year.
Yeah.
92 proof. Rocky Mountain bourbon whiskey.
Yes. Their stuff is even at 1 year. It's,
Yeah, it was really good.
you can't stop him because he's already gone. It's Lord Jesus.
But yeah, their stuff was good at 1 year. So I'm genuinely excited about, like, I want to get them back on, and I want them to get into the Texas.
So when you were on your wiener exploration, did you put any wieners on the glass at the Alano Club?
No,
Okay.
that's no good.
Just checking. Nuh-uh, no good.
No good.
No good.
Can't do that.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Wieners on the glass at the Alana Club?
Wieners on the glass at the Alano
Nope,
Club.
No good.
God.
But they were all different shapes and colors and sizes. You know,
Fucking stop.
hot dogs are thin and lighter colored. I dropped them in some boiling water.
Fucking stop.
So they are not
Bucky
in
Meat Wrangler
Tennessee.
Pender.
Wait. So they are they not in Texas? I thought we had them in stores. So from what I understand, and maybe they've already hit the Texas market, but from what he said last night, and Jake, correct me if I'm wrong because we were a few pours deep at that point. He said they're expanding into like Michigan, Texas, and a couple other states. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely.
I think I can reach out to him. I was actually fixing to check on that. I
Yeah.
think I still have his.
That would be super exciting and anything. We had them for a while. Maybe they're expanding into all of Texas.
I do.
I know
I
he said
have
Texas
his.
for sure. Yeah, Blythe. Thank you. Maybe they're trying to expand more into. We get it here, picking it up tomorrow. Michigan, Texas, North Carolina, and possibly Alabama. Yeah.
I have both their Ryan and Brian.
Okay.
I have both their numbers.
So definitely.
Jake.
That was Jake's immediate question. Like, hey, what do I got to do to get y'all to Alabama? I mean, it's hard to get into those
It's very
controlled
hard.
states.
Yes, it's very hard to get into controlled states. That's why if you notice, a lot of people go to the uncontrolled shit first.
But that's another one. I think it would be awesome to do a Longhorn pick with 10th Mountain.
I do too. I think we could arrange that.
And Brian said they absolutely do barrel picks. So
Yeah.
like I think it would be fun.
Yeah, no, I remember the cost very vividly when he and I talked about it.
Yeah. Just buy a banjo. Isn't that the same? He was saying that he's hitting all 3 Texas markets. Okay.
Which is basically Dallas, Fort
Dallas,
Worth, Austin, San Antonio,
Austin,
and Houston.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah, we'll have to reach out for sure.
yeah, absolutely.
You and I have to set time up to make a call.
Yeah, I think it would be really good to have him back on, especially now that he's gone from a
Yes.
1 year. Now they're 2+ years, and they've released their single malt. They're obviously their rye whiskey,
Yes.
which is really good.
Yeah, it is up there. Is it up there? It's up there.
And that was it. So I'm curious. A lot of y'all clearly were in the live last night. I'm curious of your thoughts because I don't know if you were still in there.
I was in and out because I was helping Brandy because both my kids left today to go on mini vacation with Mama.
Yeah.
So I was helping get them packed. So I was in and out of the live all night. I had it literally, like, it was kind of cool because you walked in my bedroom So I have a nightstand with a humidor and a valet.
Right.
And then I have my wireless charger. Well, my wireless charger sits like this. So I had my phone propped up like
Oh,
this.
so you were able
charging
to.
while it was it was playing. So yeah.
Awesome. Okay, we have not had it since 2022.
Brett, my man, that's funny. He got you.
So maybe it was a kind of like what JT Mellick did.
A test market thing.
Yeah, do the whole test market thing.
Yeah.
Interesting. So that'll be exciting once they hit the Texas market.
Sure, yeah.
Would absolutely love to have them back on when it gets close to that time,
Yes.
or during the release. I think it would be really cool. Maybe even in studio if he's going to be out here.
I hear Vail is very nice in February.
Oh, I mean, if we could do a barrel pick there, I'd be
Yeah.
ecstatic. But if he's going to be here for the Texas launch, like that would be pretty cool. Like, hey, bud, why don't you make a trip to Silsbee? And they do have a single barrel program. That's what we were talking about.
Yes, I know
Yeah,
that.
cannot
I know exactly how much it costs.
But
Down to the penny.
oh, so what I was saying, and
Squirrel.
y'all were all kind of there.
Your case wiener.
Eric, you weren't. So I'm curious of your thoughts. Roy, definitely curious of your thoughts.
Okay.
So something I've started noticing a lot of popping up
Mm-hmm.
is chocolate malt whiskey. So chocolate malt is obviously roasted, toasted
Yes,
until it gets to that
yes.
chocolate point.
Yes.
Well, Andalusia's doing one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Brian said they're doing one.
Yeah.
Like there are multiple companies, distilleries working on chocolate malts. Is that going to be the new trendy thing come, what is this, 2024? Call it 2028?
I could see it. I think it's quicker than that. I mean, I think literally you're looking at like late 2026, early 2027.
Woodford did one. So that's kind of my thing. Is chocolate malt going to be the new
I feel like
trendy
it's going to be
thing?
the next trend. Well, just flavored malts in general. I mean, like I could see somebody doing like a chocolate malt, but have like a.
So could you do American single malts the same way you do flavored whiskey?
Good question. Very good question.
Is that the gateway into single malts?
Well, we all know the single malt game is like the Wild Wild West in America. I mean, let's be honest.
Yes. Malt balls whiskey.
Malt balls whiskey. I like it. Woodford did one too. Yeah, they did one too.
But so we as Americans love sweet shit.
Yes.
That's why flavored whiskeys
it's so big.
and
yes.
flavored vodkas are they're the number one sellers.
I'll tell you this.
So is flavored single malts the gateway into American single malts?
So this is not going to be a surprise that comes out of my mouth. We distribute Sazerac's portfolio.
Right.
Okay. And Sazerac's probably one of the largest whiskey companies in the world. Okay. When you get on calls with those guys and their sole purpose is fireball, 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 you can tell Americans like sweet shit.
Right.
Like 100%.
Fireball is the moneymaker.
Yes.
We all know that.
Yes. Which, by the way, you want a little small nugget? Sazerac rye in a 200 milliliter.
A 200 milliliter?
Be on the lookout for it.
Why?
Sazerac.
Because obviously the Four Roses bottle, that's a 50 milliliter,
Yeah, it's 50.
which is the little handshakes, airplane bottles, whatever you want to call them. 200's weird. Like, why not a 375?
It's a weird, yeah, I get it.
What's a 200?
That's what their next big thing is.
And it's going to be Sazerac.
Saz rye.
Interesting. Chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water.
Limp biscuit.
Yes.
I'm glad somebody got that reference.
Yes.
Chocolate starfish.
Be on the lookout. Will it be allocated?
No. I can answer that. It will not.
The entire Buffalo Trace
Just
lineup
like the
is allocated.
No, it's not. Because I know that the next thing is fixed to come out of my mouth is not allocated neither. Buffalo Trace's White Dog in a 375.
Yeah. So that's what's currently available.
Well,
is a 375.
Yeah, it's.
However, they're hard. They're still hard to find.
Well,
like the one I have.
They're removing the allocated kind of. It's not really allocated.
But people hide it for some reason.
They do. But I hear that's.
Because the one I have, I bought it at Goody Goody in
Yes.
Dallas. Like, that was the place I found it. Why? Which is weird because even Mike was on the show whenever I was talking about that. Mike Wright was on the show, and he was like, we have that. And I was like, no, you.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't. It's the Buffalo Trace mystique.
Like, I don't. Like, if you have it, put it on a shelf.
Because they know it'll be.
Isn't that the point? 200 milliliter is about the size of that Honey Light whiskey I got.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's weird. Like, that little tiny bottle, as cool as it looks, because it looks like the full size bottle.
It does.
But it's squishy down.
Yes.
It's Bucky size.
Fun size.
Fun sized. Which is great. And it was cool that he was able to get me a little bottle. That's something that I'm never going to get to try unless I go to Tennessee and go to Southern Collective myself.
Right.
So that was cool. But Saz Rye, I can go down to the Rabbit store, to Longhorn, whatever, and I can literally get a Saz Rye on the shelf.
So I've had this theory rolling around in my head for several years now.
Okay.
Theory
me up.
I think you're going to start seeing a lot more of the 200 milliliters. Because let's be honest, as consumers...
It does, Blythe. It does make my hands look big.
As consumers, a lot of people don't want to pay a weird amount of money for something they may or may not like.
Well, so here's my counterpoint to that. Why not offer more offerings in 375s? Because I'll tell you now, if I could buy 375s of a lot of stuff, my shelf would be a lot fuller. And I would get to try them, and I would drink more of it, I guess.
But counter to that...
Counter to my counter?
Counter to your counter. Look at the price of glass between 200 ml and 375.
Okay.
That's why.
I think that it is awesome they are putting it in 200 mil. That way people can try it out and see if they like rye.
Exactly. That's a lot of what it is. I'm telling you right now, this is probably the tip of the iceberg, so to speak.
Well,
I feel you're going to see a movement where everybody goes
yes,
in that 200 mil range. Because, like let's be honest, and we'll use it because we just talked about it. Fireball literally offers 50, 100, 200, 375, 355.
Question, and Eric, I don't know if we have them at Longhorn, but I want to say I've seen them before. Do we know what the milliliters on the pints? You know, the ones that are always behind the counter at the Rabbit store and Longhorn?
Yes.
The little pint bottles?
So a pint is 375.
Are those 375s?
Yes, a 375 is a pint.
Because you can get a lot of different things.
Because 750 is referred to as a fifth.
Right. It's not about the consumers, it's about the bottom line.
Yeah, it's
Agreed.
100%.
Hit the nail on the head, yeah. I mean, I agree. It's cheaper to distribute larger bottles for the manufacturers. Well, yeah, that's like, I had a Ford Ranger with the sliding back glass, and that little piece, the sliding back glass,
was more than the entire, probably more than your entire windshield.
Right. Yeah. I had to replace it because I locked my keys in my truck and I broke it.
I did that in Pensacola Beach, of all places.
I asked the dude, like, legit, straight up, because that was expensive as fuck. I was like, how much would it if I replaced my windshield? And it was like half the price.
Yeah.
Roy, do they have a Saz Rye 375? I thought they did.
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. Exactly. That's how we count.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I thought, then that's what I was trying to get at, Eric. I thought they had the little pint bottles of Saz Rye. For some reason, I'm thinking that I've seen small bottles of Sazerac Rye. And I could be wrong.
Text me tomorrow. I'll look at my tablet.
Okay. I want to say somebody has them.
I'll look in
already.
the tablet.
I'll have to look.
Because the cool thing about having a tablet, you can look at all kind of shit.
I thought I've seen them behind the counter before.
You may have.
Maybe they're just going to make a push for it.
Maybe.
I don't
Because,
know.
I mean, like, I know, like...
And that's, like, to Jake's point, Jack Daniels offers the barrel proof and the barrel proof rye in 375s. Had that been available to me, I probably would have started with a 375.
Right.
Drank it, knew that I liked it, and then maybe buy a 750.
That's...
Now you've sold 2 bottles.
Yes.
Versus the one that I have still sitting on my shelf.
And I think that's their kind of whole thought process with it. Is we'll go 200. If they like the 200, then they'll pay for the 750.
Right.
I think it's the same process. It's just different.
But I like...
Just think about this, okay?
I like the way this 375s look. Because they look like real bottles.
Here's the other caveat to that. Stick a 375 in your pocket. You notice it's there. You stick a 200, a 100, a 50 in your pocket.
It disappears.
Exactly.
It is not in our system for a 375. Whoa.
Bucky phone pick. Good Lord. You gotta love the phone pick thing. It pops up all the time.
See? I knew I've seen them. That's it. That's a 200 mil.
Yeah. I just said 200.
No, but I knew I've seen them before, so
Yeah.
maybe it's a matter of making it a push now.
I think that's what it is. I think it's gonna be a push.
Okay. Yeah, I knew I've seen them. But I like so when you go to all the fermented grapes store, they have a section, Rabbit store, all the fermented grapes.
I like it.
They have a section usually of 375s, which is really cool because they all look like full-size bottles.
Right.
They're just
Smaller.
half the size.
Yeah.
And I always look at that section and I'm like, this is what I need to buy. Because I like to buy a little bit of everything and try them. And I could go through a 375 fairly quickly if I wanted to. And then if I really like it, I would go back and buy a 750.
Yeah, no.
So that I had the full bottle and I could take it and share it and do all of those things.
Longhorn shrink is about to go up.
Switching things up, drinking Willet distillate.
I like it.
So, Willet distillate. Not Willet.
I like
apparently.
the Willet, and I like the 200 milliliter enough to try
2/3.
2/3.
Right.
Yeah.
No, and I mean, I do like the idea of it, but it just doesn't seem like there's a push on the 200 mil market. Whereas 375s just makes sense as half of a 750.
But here's the thing, though. Is it a push because people are going to go away from the 375s?
Well, there's already a bunch of companies wanting to move to 700 because 700 mils is the international market.
Right.
They go 700, not 750.
Yeah, they don't go 750.
And
yeah.
you can still charge the same amount of money
Exactly.
and give everybody 50 milliliters less.
Right.
I don't know. Or at least this bottle. Hirsch. Oh, yeah, Hirsch. I get where you're coming from, Bucky. Yeah, I mean, I just... Rich McGee.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
shit.
would be you.
I get where you're coming from, Bucky. No, and that's just the... Because I like what they do with 375s, making it a full-size bottle.
Well, yeah,
appearance.
everybody likes that.
But, like, the two... And the one Kevin sent looks exactly like a Sazerac rye
It does.
bottle.
It looks exactly like the bottle.
But if you look at the back counter of a Longhorn or a Rabbit store or whatever, those bottles are more like a flask. They're all the same shape,
Yeah.
for the most part. There are some that are shaped.
Whoa!
What happened?
I don't know. Something.
How do
How do you spell
chauffeur?
Brett.
Just like that.
It's a song.
But if you look at the 200 mil selection, they all look like the same bottle for the most part. Whereas the 375s look like
It's part of the same,
actual
yes.
bottles. I don't know that song.
Small. I don't either.
Smile and nod, boys.
know.
Smile and nod. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. 100 mil thing just seems weird.
It's an interesting concept. I mean, it really is. Because, I mean, it's, are the three 7.5s not available internationally?
I have no idea.
I mean, is the international market going to a 200? That's why all of a sudden America's going to be like, hey, we're going to do it too?
Maybe. You all need to TikTok search that song. Get with the program. We're not hip.
No.
I'm not hip.
I don't have time to TikTok. Not even close.
I don't have time to TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
The clock goes TikTok.
I know.
Time.
Yeah.
Clock. Yeah. Funny. Laugh, motherfuckers.
Sing, you bastard! I heard somebody yell that at Pat Green one night.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So Weller Millennium, overpriced as fuck.
Yes.
I'm just saying it, overpriced as fuck.
Yep. Hip Hop Anonymous?
Yes.
Damn you, you give all them all the easy ones.
Yes.
I love that movie. There's one.
I got you a present. It's Clock Radio. Clock Radio. There's one.
Oh. The over-under on how many F-bombs?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's craziness.
Yeah. Okay, so... And Jake brought this up, and I brought it up to the same point. He got that little book, Chapter 8, which I think the oldest bourbon in it, or oldest whiskey, whatever you want to call it, was 18 years old. And about $150, I'm assuming. Lamb and tuna fish? Now I'm going to have to go home and watch Big Daddy. I can quote that entire movie. But, so it's about $150, I'm assuming. Weller Millennium,
Yeah.
$7,500 price tag. It's got like 22-year-old bourbon, 20-year-old bourbon, and 18-year-old bourbon or some shit. Is at
Oh my God.
I'm paying one. Okay, so I was close. 150, 160.
What's your name? He'll write it on the wall behind your business. Do you write your name on the wall?
I can.
Okay. That's not what I was talking about.
So 160 for
Yes.
18-year-old.
Yes.
Oldest bourbon in there or whiskey is 18 years old.
Okay.
7,500 for 20-ish year old bourbon. Please feel free to chime in. Where does the price discrepancy come in? Because, and hear me out,
It's the Mac Allen effect.
Pappy 23-year-old MSRP is what, $150?
Roughly, yeah.
I think. Eagle Rare or Eagle 17, the part of the BTAC collection. You know, how? Where do you come up with? Why 7,500? Where do you come up with that? Is that a dumb question? Like, can you not? Patience. Is it any better? Meh. Because of yield. Maybe $2.99. Are you sure?
There's a difference between MSRP and what people are selling it for.
Are you fucking kidding me? No, you did not.
No, I did not what?
Not you.
Oh.
See the Facebook notification?
Okay.
That's the dude that took over as GM. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, oh.
And you're gonna send me? No.
Oh,
Are you
no.
kidding me?
Fuck no. I just caught what you were talking. I was like, I thought it was like some whiskey guy. I'm like, what?
No.
I don't know who the fuck this is? That's the guy.
That's the guy.
Can I call his ass out? Fucking please let me.
Are
Please
you
turn me.
fucking kidding
Please,
me? No.
please let me
Not
off the chain.
today, dog.
Please let me off the chain.
No.
Oh, look. I didn't even have to say nothing.
Whoa! It's true. It's a long commitment for a barrel and how to age it properly without losing too much or losing flavor to over oak. But
is it $7,500 worth?
But Buffalo Trace can cheat because they have a chilled warehouse. Mm-hmm. So you could let a barrel sit in there for years and years and years and years and never lose a fucking thing. No, I'm not. That's. Are you fucking kidding me? Woo! I've been in a good mood all week. I've been in a good mood on this show. I didn't. Last week, I'll apologize a little bit. Not really, but kind of. Went a little haywire. But are you fucking kidding me? How do you have the balls, the audacity to do that?
I'm just over here chilling. I told you, if you want to let me off the chain, you can let me off the chain. It's fine.
No, I don't. Oh, that bothers the shit out of me. To my knowledge, the chilled warehouse is for experimentation, not pappy. So here's the deal. That chilled warehouse is a lot for experimentation, but they will move barrels that are losing too much into that warehouse.
Yeah.
To stop or to slow.
To slow the angel share, yeah.
So they could very easily release a 25-year whiskey.
Good Lord.
I'm sorry. Balls!
Yeah.
You said the Pee-wee's word of the day. God dang it. It's been such a good... Is it worth the, oh shit, we forgot about these, bottle it and sell it at some ridiculous marketing scheme? Yes. For Buffalo Trace, it absolutely is.
Oh, you got 6 fire alarms, or 5.
I'm sorry, hall monitor.
You got 5 sirens. That's wild. That is... God.
Woo!
Yeah.
Food. Surprised me.
Can you like send somebody a message without friend accepting?
Woo!
Because I would love to see that posted somewhere. Have you lost your motherfucking mind?
I don't even know what to say.
How does it make you feel?
I don't know.
No, bullshit, you know. You fucking know how it makes you feel.
Whataburger. Babe, if you're watching, the pick is Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Where are you going?
Makes you want to kick a fat kid.
A fat kid in Kmart.
I think it's worse than that. Fuck it. What are they going to do to you?
Okay, my first question is why? Like, why? What makes you think, A, that I would accept that, and B, why?
Because they realize they fucked up and they're going to bring you back.
Oh, they realized that a long time ago. Like early this week, whenever I posted my little post.
Yeah.
And you don't even... No. Oh, here's the other thing. What are we even talking about? Exactly. But he got a touch of the tism.
Yeah.
You don't even have to be my friend to see the shit I post.
Oh,
I'm a content creator on
Yeah.
Facebook, and everything's fucking public.
Yeah.
You want to see it, all you got to do is look. He stared at his phone, and we're all lost. Well, part of it is my wife is texting me about food.
Sometimes you got to give people what they want.
Does it matter, Brett? See?
Sometimes you got to give the people what
Dude,
they
I
want.
just...
Fuck it. Let's talk about it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
I'm going to
let's
ask
talk
this
about it.
hypothetically. For funsies, right? If you were fired from your job...
I love
Number
moments.
4 large with a sweet tea. Sure, I'll take one of those.
I love moments like this.
Exactly. Blythe, thank you for being on the same page. If you were fired from a job that had just gotten a brand new general manager, and then a week later, to the day,
Yeah.
said new general manager who fired you sent you a friend request on Facebook.
Ain't no
Would you accept that?
Ain't no love in Oklahoma, bro.
Would you accept that friend request?
Fuck
Hypothetically.
no. I'd tell that motherfucker to go get fucked.
This is all hypothetical.
Like
Allegedly.
he could go get fucked in the ass with a rusty dildo.
Are you kidding me?
Like, no, go fuck yourself. Have a nice life. Leave me the fuck alone. That's a hard pass for me. Yeah. That's a hard pass. I can't, but I...
So my reaction is not...
No. Except
Over
that
the
block.
top.
Fuck block his ass. Don't even fucking respond to it. And if you see that motherfucker on the street, beat his ass. Wow.
I don't know if I can leave that comment up.
Go suck on a boat, motherfucker. God. I would love...
Take a long walk off a short cliff.
Here's the real question. Why?
Why?
Exactly.
Thank you. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, why? You don't have his number, do you?
No.
Okay.
It's funny because...
Does a certain somebody we know have it?
So...
I would love to see the text saying, hey, why are you doing this? That's what I would love to see.
Well, what's funny is Thursday...
Yes.
I had to go in a little bit late because I was running by Johnson's Upholstery to pick up a canvas that we had repaired.
Yeah.
So I text the regional manager and was like, hey, since you're in town all week, just want to let you know I'm going to be late tomorrow because I have to go by and pick this up. And I don't have X's number. I'll get it tomorrow. That way I have his number and can let him know things like this. Well, that obviously didn't happen.
Right.
So no, I don't have his number because it just...
Do you know people that do?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Because we come from the same background, if you're catching my drift.
No, I'm picking up
vroom,
what you're putting
vroom,
down.
motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Go follow where it was coming.
Leave his ass on there.
His hand isn't even the fucking issue. I mean, you want to... So, may I? Because I feel... Jake and I are kind of on the same page, but it's different. So not only was there a hand issue involved, there was also a foot issue involved.
Oh, I could have sued the fuck out of him.
Twice. Maybe 3 times.
Dude, that foot thing was mishandled so badly.
Oh, my God. That thing, as a guy with an OSHA certification, that thing was fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Like, that is literally the word jump on that one. Like, that is the most egregious, mishandled workplace accident I've ever heard of in my life.
Hand, foot, mouth. Someone might call it a disease.
No, there actually is a hand, foot,
know.
mouth thing. One of my kids had it.
Damn you, Scuba Steve. No.
I was going to say, wait, what?
We were on a whole Big Daddy kick, so damn you, Scuba Steve.
I was like, wait, what? Whoa.
Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Hello, welcome
Yes.
to my ad. Fuck a duck. You want to piss a motherfucker off? Anyways, I'm off of it. I'm off. I'm not. No, I don't want to talk about it.
Ooh,
I don't want to talk about
I
it.
so wanted to talk about it.
What were we talking about previously? I'll pivot. Sandler offerings. I know it's business. Same. Oh yeah, that's what I'm. Welcome to my ADD. Whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm.
I'm sorry. I'm having a blast right now.
I'm flabbergasted.
Oh, I'm not.
Hey guys, what do I want from Whataburger?
Honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich.
Because apparently Whataburger is the new choice.
Honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich.
That does sound kind of good.
Large fry. Large sweet tea. Or as the kids say, diabetes in a cup.
Oh shit. I don't know. I think I want a burger.
But chicken's healthier.
Not whenever it's fried and covered in sweet barbecue sauce.
Get a chicken salad.
No.
Grilled chicken salad. Their grilled chicken salad's good, by the way. He was just trying to offer. No, Jake, he was not trying to offer his wiener. Not even. God, I can't believe that. Now that I think about it, I really cannot believe that.
Phone who it is. Can you share his number when you get it? Thank you guys. Thank you, every one of y'all.
Well, the sad thing about it is it wasn't even a text. That's the sad part.
That's a good song.
What?
Fuck a duck, screw a kangaroo, finger bang a orangutan.
God.
Thanks, dear. The comment section loves you for it. Everybody's getting Whataburger. Oh, shit.
Can we go out his number?
No, we're moving on. We're having a good time.
We're still having a good time.
We are. Son of a monkey's uncle.
That's wild. That's grade A wild.
I always knew the last line as orgy at the zoo.
Jesus Christ.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
I don't either, man. I really don't.
But
Massive Zoom call. Yeah, we've talked about that one.
yes.
Put it in the paper then.
That would be funny. Run an ad in the newspaper.
I know guys that have
Just randomly sell it, like something, Golden Labs or whatever.
I know guys that have billboards. For a good time call, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I can't believe God, I cannot believe it.
Should record it, though, so Bucky can edit out any things that don't need to make the air.
Ooh,
Exactly.
I wonder if I could go friend you.
Labradoodles.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's see this. He requested you.
Uh-huh.
So if I went and added him,
No, don't
he
do
would
that.
see that you and I are friends.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't do that.
God, you're no fun.
It just needs to be left alone.
No, it needs to be handled with the text that I sent you the other day. Whose truck we taking? Do I need a shovel, a tarp, and fucking duct tape?
The fucked up part is
That's how this needs to be handled.
we come from the same background. We know the same people. The second I found out who he was, I made 3 phone calls and I asked all 3 people, hey, what's your opinion on this guy? Because I know the people.
So I'm curious, what was their opinion?
Absolutely great guy.
Okay.
Would hire him in a second if we had a spot for him.
But yet his first act was to...
And I know why. I know why. Like I told you, 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah.
I get it. But it's bad for everybody, everywhere in 2024.
Yeah.
That's who suffers the most in all this, Blythe. The pig.
Yes, the pig suffers the most.
I like Scotty's. Shit. Be honest.
No.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was, Kev.
Lord.
So Penelope,
Yeah. Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
10th Mountain coming to Texas. That's exciting.
Yeah, that's exciting. We're gonna have to reach out to Brian.
Yeah,
and
we
Ryan.
need to get them. We need to get them back on the show. If anything, just Brian.
I need to reach out to the dude from Vapor who sent me like a media pack like fucking 2 years ago. That's
That's,
never shown up.
That's Boulder Spirits, isn't it?
Yeah, it was
Vapor.
Ryan Nagy, however you pronounce it.
Clifford Barrel Finish,
Okay.
not whatever they're doing. They were doing. What are we doing? No. What are we doing? No, I won't be here next week.
No,
we're not doing
a show next week.
Announcement.
Yeah,
we won't be
announce
doing
that.
a show next week. What do you see yourself doing in 5 years? Don't say doing your wife. Don't say doing your wife. Whoa! Not going to say the last part.
Whoa. The more I hang out with Brett, the more I think he's my kind of people.
Penelope is the name of this guy's personal butt plug.
Oh,
No, not.
that's rough.
Let's talk about Still Austin and what they be doing. They be doing some
They're
stuff.
doing some good stuff, yeah.
Dude.
That's Family Guy.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't watch Family Guy.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you follow Cumming Whiskey. Not like that. But he's posted 2 different Still Austin releases
Yeah.
in the past week that are coming soon. And that's legit. Plus,
Was your invite for what? I hadn't done anything.
I think we'd get along. That's the that's the twist at the end. Yeah, that's fucked up. I don't like that. But Still Austin is doing some cool shit. And if you've ever seen the rarely released photos of their little cage and some of the untalked about mash bills and stuff, they have tried and done a bunch of shit. Like, just all kinds of stuff.
So I guess if we get 10th Mountain on, we got to invite Jake.
Okay.
Because I'll show Jake what a proper invite fucking looks like. I'll send him a text with official functional gentleman letterhead.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can we get one of those?
I'm sure we can.
I'm sure we
I'm
could.
sure we can find one. There's your invite.
Yeah.
Ooh, by the way, highly recommend
That's fancy.
Ascara.
Real fancy.
Yep. See, Jake, I got fancy shit.
I've been drinking. I was trying to save that for our last call.
I know. I'm trying to think of one. I had one in my mind, but then all that transpired, and I had a different one pop up. So I'm like, I don't know which one I want to do. Came with a suck it.
Shit.
Yes, it came with a suck it. Oh, what cutter is this? So I have the Scara, Scarra.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the new cutter that I bought to go along with the. I don't even remember what this was. Oh, this was the Scott all-in-one cigar lighter. I guess I can do an EDC thing real quick. It's kind of EDC-ish because I carry it a lot.
I'm down. Dude, when's the last time we did any
I know.
EDC corner?
So the Scott cutter that I carry is a 4-jet. It has the V-cut. It has a punch cut. It has a cigar rest on top of it. It's got a really Like Bucky can see it from the backside. It's got a really large fucking tank on it. Really large.
It does.
Yes.
That's a fucking
Large
That's
tank.
a gas tank on a
Yeah.
truck.
Straight cut. I can put anything up to probably about a 58 ring gauge in this.
What's the deal with the
It's just the shape
what
of
is
it.
the octagon?
I don't know.
can't tell.
I
How
saw
many
it.
sides does it have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Does it have 8 sides?
Yeah, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That gets you to the middle. 4 is 8.
So it
Yep.
is an octagon. Why? I would be curious of what the thought process behind the octagon shape
I don't know,
is.
but it disappears in the pocket. It's got the latch on it, and the latch you got to put a little bit of force behind it to unlock it. So I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it's all metal. It's aluminum. You can feel the weight of it. It's pretty weighted.
Oh, it's got a
little bit of weight to it.
especially compared to
Yeah,
some
'cause
of the ones we.
well, these are both like these straight cuts are both plastic. They have the cigar rest in them. This one I got from Vector, so it's a pretty good. I can go, I think 68 or almost 70 with this one. For a guy who doesn't smoke cigar, I guess there's a different method. My buddy showed me during a bachelor party. He pokes a hole in the end. That's called a punch cut.
So that's a punch.
Yeah, and I actually have, so I'll show you how that works. So the end of this Scott flips up like that. 58 ring gauge, Bucky's XG. Yeah.
What's the scariest thing to read in Braille? Do not touch.
That's good. I like that one. That's a good one.
There was a line, Scotty. There was a line.
Cross that sumbitch, Scotty. Hey, don't listen to him. But yeah, so this little hole, I don't know if I probably can't see that very well. We'll probably do a
We'll have
post
to do
video. Yeah, we'll do a post video about close-ups with
We'll do
tools
something.
and stuff like that. But this particular one, this lighter has something not a whole lot of lighters have on it. I have my own draw tool.
Oh,
It's a
nice.
itty bitty one, magnetic.
So,
It bonds in.
question:
Okay.
since this is kind of a multi-tool in a sense,
Yeah.
would you prefer lighter multi-tool heftiness of this,
Yeah.
or the little pin style that I got you that doesn't have a lighter, but it's got multiple items?
The pin, if you're going discreet, the pin works. Because it's got two different, the pin you got actually, it's kind of slightly different.
Right.
It has the long draw tool, the nubber, and 2 punches, 2 different size punches. So you can go small hole, big
Right.
hole. Yes, insert your laughter here
Yeah,
when I say
go
small
ahead.
hole, big hole. But yeah, so that's kind of thought process behind that. I like this particular, because this to me, this is all
Nobody is rocking cargo shorts. Scoot.
I am
Fucking
every day.
nerds.
Every day. These are my people.
These are my people.
You gotta understand that. I'm like the little brother in Varsity Blues when he comes through with the cult. Yeah, these are my people.
Nobody's rocking.
I wear cargo pants to work every day. And over 40. Yes.
Over 40
Over
and
40 and
functional.
functional. Yes. I like it.
Yes.
But the good thing about this one is, so the draw tool that in the pin is considerably longer.
Right.
This, I feel you could use it as a nubber
And a draw
draw
tool.
tool because of the size.
Yeah, I could see it as a number as well.
So, I mean, technically, if you're looking at that, 2, 3, 4, it's like 6.
Yeah.
6 tools in one.
It is very hefty, though.
Ms. Davis, you got a problem with me?
Yeah, I can do a Billy Bob.
What you hauling there, Skip? Better than basketball shorts. I don't know.
Ugh. I like basketball shorts around the house. I introduced Braden to basketball shorts around the house. He loves it.
My favorite around the house attire is gray sweat shorts.
Oh, I'll see your gray sweat shorts and raise you gray cargo sweat shorts.
Stop it. Stop it. I got cat called 17 times. Like, what that? I don't know. P? You're fucking stupid.
They're getting a little out there. But yeah, I mean, cutter or make or break. I'm gonna rein it back in a little bit. Cutters will make or break you.
Shit.
Because like the Galveston, we love the Galveston Island one.
Oh yeah.
Like it's
I use the
literally
shit out of that one.
it's your favorite cutter
Yes,
of
it is.
every cutter I have. It's your favorite.
I
But
usually
yeah,
wear
I
pants
love the
at all.
Scara. Matter of fact, I like this luxury. I like the pin lighter actually a lot. I could see, like literally, I could see me going pin lighter, cutter, pin draw tool, and be perfectly discreet.
Yeah.
You not see any
Yeah.
of it. Because I mean,
Those
thing,
are all perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
They all
They can really
disappear.
slip right into your shorts,
Yep.
and you'd never know it.
True, very true. Don't forget the trusty war wagon, triple jet.
Jake usually doesn't wear pants at home at all.
Who put that?
Jake.
Oh, he
For those
referred
that
to
can't-
himself in the third person.
No.
Oh, okay.
He said, I usually don't wear pants at home at all. We ain't after dark. We went straight black hole. That's exactly.
Yeah, I know. Straight black hole.
This is oh, what's the old lady that used to do the whole like sex talk thing? Fuck.
Oh, Dr. Ruth.
Yeah, Dr. Ruth. This went straight Dr. Ruth.
Yeah. There's no need to run, big fella.
Here I come.
God,
It's too hot.
y'all
I
are off.
can't do Adam Sandler.
Y'all are off the fucking rails.
It's too damn hot for a penguin to just be walking around. Oh, shit.
Conditioner is better.
Shampoo cleans the hair. Conditioner makes it silky smooth.
It's too damn hot for a penguin to just be walking around. Ready or not, big fella?
Here I come. Nudie Magazine Day. Nudie Magazine Day.
Nudie magazine.
God bless America.
We have officially went. This isn't even off the rails episode.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Yes. God. Good Lord. Adam Sandler movies.
I'm sorry, but if you don't like Adam Sandler, you can get the hell out.
No, Happy Gilmore's one of my. By the way, did you hear they are making a Happy Gilmore 2 finally?
I saw that. It's a Netflix thing.
I don't
isn't
know
it?
how.
I don't know how I feel about it.
He's got so many movies he's got to do with Netflix. O'Doyle Rules, yes,
O'Doyle rules. O'Doyle rules.
off the cliff.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't neither. I feel he's gotten a little. I mean, it depends on how they do it.
God, I hope it's good. Just please be good.
Yeah, here's the worst.
Found it.
Found it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Put it on the board.
Put it
yes.
on the board.
God, dog.
Oh,
You
shit
get
balls.
too nuts. Yeah, I know. It's like 10:20.
I know. I got to get up super fucking early.
Oh, yeah, you got to
We
go.
got to take Biggie to go get a piercing.
He got to get tagged,
Yeah, we got to get a
Get
tag
tagged.
tag. God, that's going to suck because we got to be in Koontz at 7, which means I got to get up at like,
Where's he riding at?
we got that big ass dog kennel. He still fits.
Okay, still fits.
That's what we picked him up in.
I get that, but when he doesn't fit,
I have no idea.
you're buying a trailer. Yeah,
Don't you
are.
put that on
I'm
me
telling
yet.
you right now, you're buying a trailer.
You put that voodoo on me.
I'm telling you right now, you are buying a small horse trailer. I see it in your future right now. Go ahead. Tell me I'm wrong.
God, I don't want to.
You're going to. You have a truck. You are going to have a small pig trailer.
You know,
I see it.
So it's got the trailer tow package.
I know it
just don't
does.
have I don't have a hitch.
Oh, I got an extra one.
I don't want it.
I've even got it.
I don't want it.
Instead of it being a drop, it's a raise.
I probably need a raise.
Yeah, it's
I do need a raise. I have no job.
It's the other way. It goes like this. It comes out and then humps up.
You can haul the cow and the pig. We're not getting a fucking cow.
Yeah. By the way, I tagged you in several Highland cow. I tagged Dana
Please
in
quit.
several Highland cow posts.
Can we stop
No.
the cow talk, please?
No, I want a cow at 10:05. I want a cow. I want to walk in the backyard and see a cow.
I'm pretty sure there's like city restrictions and ordinances.
No, I
against
checked. There's as long as it's confined.
Mr. Councilman,
As long as it's confined.
there's restrictions and ordinances against having a cow within city limits.
No, it's not.
Fucking Mr. Councilman.
Highland cow. Highland cow.
That is not the
It
chant.
almost sounds like Noxu cow from Bloodsport. Yes. I love it.
It does.
I love it.
Fuck, that's a good movie.
That is a good
God,
movie.
do you remember all them Jean-Claude Van Damme
Oh
movies,
my
dude?
God, yes.
I grew up on that
Bloodsport,
shit.
Kickboxer.
Oh my God.
Yes. I'm sorry. I lied. The Noxu cow thing is in Kickboxer, not
Yeah,
Bloodsport.
Noxu Cow, yeah. The big ones.
You know what Noxu cow means?
I do not.
It means white warrior.
Does it?
Yes. In Thai.
Yes, Scoot. Everything I get has to be miniature.
Yes, he does know a councilman that can get that amended. As long as your animals are not free roaming, they're good.
I cracked up the other day. I saw a video on TikTok. A dude has a cow.
Oh, you didn't do it like I did Brandy the other day. Brandy said something to me. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
I'm a noble steed.
Yes. I'm making waffles.
In the morning, I'm making waffle.
God.
I'm gonna get a donkey.
Oh, sweet. Donkey.
Donkey. It has begun.
It has. Yes.
Oh, you chicken fuckers. Eric, if you're still in here, I think that makes 3, give or take.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw a TikTok the other day. Dude has a cow, and he brought it in his fucking house, and he was like, "I'm trying to make a Sunday." I hate it here.
2 asses. 2 asses with a side of bacon. 2 asses with a side of bacon.
Yes. Yes.
2 asses with a side of bacon.
Hey, at least you'll have a good breakfast.
There you go.
Shit, she was trying. Yeah, I love y'all too, fuckers. So we went to Tractor Supply to get the shavings.
Have you gotten the membership yet?
Oh yeah,
Okay, good.
we're in.
Yeah.
Who'da thunk it? Mm-hmm. So she was like, "Ooh, let's go look," and I was like, "Look at what? The chickens." Fuck!
The chickens. The only time Tractor Supply hears the word fuck yelled out in their store. Bucky talking
Sorry,
about
guys.
chickens.
Sorry, guys.
My bad. It's on me. My
So they
bad.
have a chicken. Apparently, the type of chicken is called a cinnamon queen. I
Okay.
was like, that's what she needs. She needs a fucking chicken.
They're
that's
like
called a
red
cinnamon
colored.
queen.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Oh, you need ducks apparently.
Oh, and they have ducks there too.
Yeah.
Bucky's a real cowboy.
Yes, he is.
I'm a fucking farmer.
There's a snake in your boot. Don't look at me, dude. I didn't get you into this shit. Roosters, cows.
Rooster crows, Bucky gets a chub.
God. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Yes. No.
So I was working on the whole pool thing this week.
Yes.
And it's
Because my kids
super-
asked me that. Yeah. Miniature cowboy. Yes.
Yeah, a miniature cowboy.
Do you need a hat?
Can it be one of the miniature ones with the string so it stays on my head?
No, but you'd have to put a string to it because my hat's not fitting your head.
No, it would just cover
Yes.
my face. So, you know my disdain for Crocs, correct?
Don't tell me you bought Crocs.
No, I did not.
Okay.
So Braylee has a pair of Crocs that are just her back porch go out to Biggie mud around Crocs.
Yeah.
So I put them on.
They're comfortable, aren't they?
No. Why do y'all like these things?
They're comfortable.
So I slipped them on because
Yeah.
I have little feet and Braylee's fit me.
2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive?
2-wheel drive.
Okay, 2-wheel
I should have switched to 4-wheel drive because
Yes.
I lost one.
Oh, shit.
That
Rookie,
back,
rookie mistake,
yeah, that back portion of our backyard
Yeah,
just
see,
floods.
Yeah. You need better drainage.
Yeah. So I was over there.
French drain.
Fucking with the filter, putting the balls in it. Balls and wieners.
Wieners and balls.
Wieners and balls. Putting the balls in it, getting it ready to go.
Have you seen my wiener?
Have you seen my wiener?
Have you seen my wiener?
Have you seen my meatball? Fuck, we're going to hell. It would be a 5-gallon instead of a 10-gallon. Exactly.
Yes, a 5-gallon hat.
5-gallon hat. I don't need a 10-gallon hat. So, but I was wearing these Crocs, and I was like, I can't believe I'm wearing Crocs. And B, this whole 2-wheel drive versus 4-wheel drive is a real thing because one of them got stuck.
Yes. Yes.
Quarter-inch of rain. Sure.
Yes. No.
Thank you, Eric.
No.
Thank you.
Jake's comment is comment of the night. He can imagine Kurt Angle with a little fucking cowboy hat. Yes.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I'm remaking that picture.
Yes. Oh, are you going to do the whole singlet and everything?
Yeah, I'm going to remake the picture.
Yes.
Oh, shit. So I'm looking down, and I can feel it just sinking in the mud, and I'm like, fuck, this whole 2-wheel drive versus 4-wheel drive is a real thing.
Yes.
But I'm like, fuck, I'm wearing Crocs. And they got the little, giblets or the
little
charms or whatever
charms, yeah.
that you put in them. They got them all over it, and I don't know what the fuck they all are. So I look down, and I'm like, fuck it. I grab my phone, I take a picture, and I send it to Dana, and I said, Crock-a-doodle-doo.
Crock-a-doodle-doo. Nacho!
A, I can say I've now worn Crocs, and B, I can now say that I still hate Crocs.
I don't think you had the right ones.
They're Crocs!
You didn't have them a 4-wheel drive.
Hey, giblets. What are they called? I'm a real cowboy. Like Pinocchio. I'm a real cowboy.
You can tell you've been playing with wieners hitting a voice that high.
I'm a real boy.
God.
Oh, shit. They make Croc boots.
I have a pair. They're green.
Why?
They're camo green, actually. They're OD green.
You wear the stretchy pants. He might Croc.
Might like Crocs.
Fuck. Why does it do that?
I don't know.
Shit.
Yep.
Fucking Crocs. They're stupid. And they got holes all over them, so I had shit all over my feet.
No, but you need
I had stuff in my coming
shit.
up through
no,
the
I know
feet.
what you need. Hang on.
Are you kidding me? They're dumb. They make no sense.
Actually. Hang on, I'll pull it up for you.
They make no sense. Like I had sticks coming up through the bottom, poking my feet. Took the stupid Crocs off, and my feet were all muddy and nasty because of holes. They're dumb. Like why?
You need these things. They have a mesh top.
Oh, God.
They're not official Crocs. I actually used to have.
No, I did not buy them. They are my daughter's.
I actually had this pair at one
That's
time
6
in my
F
life.
bombs.
That's the
They're
actual
not
pair that I had.
okay. So take the fucking stupid Croc 4-wheel drive thing off. They're not a bad looking slipper.
Yeah. You can flip it to 2-wheel.
That's not a bad looking slipper.
They even have the Mitzi Express.
The Mitzi Special.
Yeah, the Mitzi Special.
Do you not own a pair of muck boots? How can you be a Texan? 7. Damn it. No, I don't.
I use my Croc boots for muck boots, actually. You've seen them. I know you have.
And for those wondering, yes, my feet are that small that I can wear my daughter's shoes.
Yes. My 10-year-old has almost caught you.
I know.
Almost. Hey, but look at it this way. When his foot gets the same size as yours, I can save you money.
Yes, honey, I know. We have to get up early. All right, my food is home.
Yes, your food is home.
It is. God, how did we go 3 hours? You guys suck. It's 10:30. I gotta get up early.
It's okay, Hobbit. Well, Mr. Frodo, are you going to do the last call?
My
Or?
precious.
Such a fucking weirdo. You're such a Rancid.
Where is Chuck and Mitzi? We don't know.
Me needs it. My precious.
See? You just can't help yourself.
I do a lot of voices. I do voice work in my spare time.
All right.
When I'm not getting invited to do lives and stuff, I do voice work.
At least you get invites.
I don't even get those. What the fuck you talking about?
Back to the Shire.
Jake's 0 for 2 right now on invites.
God bless America.
I need him to at least bat 333. That's all I need.
Chuck told me yesterday he's had a rough week this week.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Roy's spot on.
He is. Roy does really good impressions.
I try.
All right, it's 10:30. I have to get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, which I haven't done all week. I've actually slept in some, which is nice.
I'm shocked.
I'm catching up on all the sleep I've missed. It's the only way I can think of it. Bucky, D-. Yeah, I suck at impressions. I don't know what to tell you. You ready? You got one?
Yeah.
Are y'all ready? Hope so. Thank you all for tuning in again and making tonight. What did I do? Great.
What did you do?
I have no idea. Anyways, we're going to do the damn thing. Can he wear the robe tomorrow? That's bullshit. Can't wear the robe. Yeah, exactly. All right. I'm going to do the damn thing. You ready?
Sure.
Last call for alcohol.
Shake the haters off. Tell your former GM to go fuck yourself. Go get your pig pierced.
Cheers to you. Cheers to everybody in the chat. I really do want to say I love you all for everything that you've done, for everybody that's reached out and just checked on me throughout the week, just talked to me, made me laugh, all the things. Like, for real, we all started out with for a stupid reason, whiskey.
Yeah.
And I truly can say that y'all have all become amazing friends.
Y'all have tried.
Obviously, you've always been like a brother to me. I mean, that there was no question about that. I knew
It's 10 years.
But everybody in the chat, Chuck, who's not in here tonight, Big Chief even reached out and talked to me a little bit.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's overwhelming. You're like, holy shit. Like, you don't think about it until something like this happens in your life.
Yeah, no, you really don't.
And you're like, this is all because of whiskey and because of the community that has been built.
Keep this in mind. I've been down the road you and I have talked about this.
Yeah.
We can talk. I've been down the road you're on twice.
I know.
The first time I didn't have this.
Right. So it's pretty fucking awesome.
It is
and I wanna
extremely
say,
awesome.
I wanted to say that because I did. No, I'm not, Brett. I didn't get a chance to say it last week because I reacted in an emotional state. And I got a little intoxicated. And I dropped a whole lot of F-bombs. I was mad. I was mad.
It's loading again.
Oh, God. But anyways, I'll get off the horse. Just wanted to say that because I didn't get a chance to say it. And this week has been pretty fucking cool. Like, it's made this week that much better.
Well, good.
So thank you all.
And if you really get bored, you can ride with me on Monday. It's fine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just put you in the car. It's fine. I'll teach you how to sell beer. It's not that way you have a fallback.
A bug just flew in my...
Keep playing with wieners.
all the things in my mouth.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Keep playing with wieners. Black can make you a junior firefighter.
Ooh. I do like Oklahoma. All right. So we mentioned it earlier. There will not be a show next week.
And there will not be a show the following Friday because the Saturday,
Yes.
the 22nd, we will be at Lake Street Liquor.
Yes. There will not be a show this upcoming Friday. Roy is going to celebrate Father's Day in the best way he can.
No, Roy's going to go to bed early because he's got to go to Louisiana the next morning.
I will be out of town for something I don't want to mention because I'm not sure how loud this is in our house.
Right.
And there was a change of plans which we all love Sherwan and
Yeah,
Cigars.
Sherwan. So I'll fill the gaps
Things
in
happen.
on that. Sherwan
will be in Bucky'sville.
Sherwan had another engagement come up. It's a big opportunity for him
Yes,
out there in Fort Worth.
absolutely.
I told him, I said, hey, you're good. Do whatever.
Do your thing.
We do have a date rescheduled, July
Yes.
12th.
Yes.
We are rescheduled with Sherwan, and we should have some interesting stuff to talk about.
Hopefully. I'm excited.
Yep. Super excited.
So next Friday, no show, or next week, period.
Yeah,
'Cause
next week,
I know whenever
yeah.
we've canceled shows, we've always done like a Sunday fun day. There will be no show next
Yeah,
week.
no show at all.
Everybody enjoy Father's Day. That is a father. We wish you a happy Father's Day. Hopefully you get something good. The following week,
Boy, I did today.
It will be a Saturday
Mine
show.
early, yes.
That is the 22nd.
Yes.
We will be at Lake Street Liquor in Lake Charles. Chuck and Mitzi will be there.
Yes.
So you'll get to see them live on
Mia
camera.
with JT Millick, I think, will be there as well.
I'm thinking Mia's going to be there. Hopefully we'll be able to get Ashley on camera. She does a good job with her social media.
Yes, she
so I'm
does.
sure she won't have a problem getting on camera.
No, not at all.
But we will have a great time. And that's kind of the plans for at least the next couple weeks.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody, again for tuning in. Thank you for all the comments. Made tonight great. Pocket car in the yard. Get your keys out of your khakis.
Wicked awesome.
It's wicked awesome. I've had a great fucking time.
I'm glad.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day to everybody.
Yay!
Where's the outro button?
Right there.
Time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around.